Should go live on the YouTubes. That's a good idea. There we go. All right, we're gonna be waiting out a little ad here over on the YouTubes, and then we'll be getting into it. Oh shit. While we wait out the ad, I need to make a post. Mystery, welcome in, Tomato. How you doing? It feels so long since I've seen everybody, cause I've been like dying. It feels so weird when I don't stream for even just for a little bit. Okay, you're gonna hear about double from me.
Look at that
tiny bit. There we go. It's gone. Just gonna run an ad. Terraria. No! Terraria is a red herring. It's not Terraria. I'll just say that much. I thought it would be fun because I put up the, like, what is it called? On YouTube, you can make it so you're like showing what the stream's gonna be. You can schedule a stream, I should say, sorry. So I made my schedule be Terraria because I thought that'd be kind of fun. So if anybody joined and saw that it was Terraria, they might get excited. But for any Terraria enjoyers, it is not Terraria. At least, not yet. I do think it'd be fun to play down the line. Thank goodness I'm a certified Terraria hater. Why are you a Terraria hater? I will say, I've never played it. Maybe I played it for like 20 minutes on the Xbox when I was younger, but like that's about it. Otherwise I never really played it. Never really cared. Minecraft was just my go-to. That was my fun stuff. A lot of the gripes I had with Terraria are funny because they then became some of the better benefits to Terraria as opposed to Minecraft, in my opinion. Such as chopping down trees, chops down the entire tree. I think that should just be in normal Minecraft. But I do like the aspect that the blocks float unless they have gravity, but only a select few blocks have gravity. It's a weird one. That adds like a little layer of quirkiness to Minecraft, which I think is fun. But like all the bosses in Terraria are very cool. Pardon me. I think the excess of bosses is a little, like, I just think there's a little too many bosses. But that's kind of the core point of Terraria. I just think Minecraft could have more. Take a page out of Terraria's book with that. Yeah. A couple different things, but off the top of my head, I can't think of too many right now because I haven't really played Terraria. I've seen a lot of content on it, though. That's why I have a decent bit of knowledge. I think it's pretty fun the first time, but I do strongly dislike how small it all is, and how the game is just steady, get stronger, fight boss, with not much room creativity in the limited dimensions of the game. Pardon me. I would agree. I think that's a fair complaint to have. That's why if I was to play Terraria, I feel like it'd be fun for the first time playing Terraria to be doing like the super hard mod Calamity. I feel like it would probably suck from a viewing perspective because I would just die and die and die and die. But I think it'd be kind of fun because my first experience with Terraria would be like this big, expansive, hard version of the game. So that'd be kind of fun. Anyways, I'm going to post this out in the Discord, and I'm going to let it stew for a couple minutes. I'm going to let it wait, just so we can get a couple more people in here, because I think it'll be fun for when we load up the game. Some people are in here, some people are chatting, and they're like, what's the game going to be? And then I turn on the game, and they're like, oh, shit. I'm curious if anyone at all is going to guess it. So far, I don't think so. Buzzer, welcome in, welcome in. Terraria, welcome in, Klondike. I thought you said you wouldn't be able to be here. Damn. Undertale Yellow or Bust. It is not a game that has been played before on stream in any sort of the way. So no Undertale mods, no Hollow Knight modded runs, nothing like that. Wait, was I right? It is not Terraria. It is not Inscription either. So I want to give a bit of time for people to guess. Horse Girl Racing? I want to give a bit of time for people to guess before we switch over to the game. Is it Repo? It is not Repo. It is not a game that we've played on stream before. We have played DDLC. But welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody had a good week. You guys got a Wednesday away from me. Hope you guys use that time productively. I've been sleeping the day away. But other than that, I've been okay. Is it an indie game? Not really. Date everything. It is a licensed game, an officially licensed game. God of War. No. It's recent. It came out like, I think this month. Yeah. Just this, last month, sorry. I can't go full screen because that'll ruin what the surprise is. I'll state that as much too. Does it have sequels? It is a standalone. Came out last month. If we guess it, do we get the John Guesser roll? No. But that would be fun to do once in a while as like a mystery stream. This is kind of like a cool vibe. Welcome in, Sotheri Kai. I'm just doing something really quick. How popular is it? It's been getting popular lately. Was I wrong then? It's not Terraria. If it's Data Everything, I'm eating my pants. Mario Kart World? No, none of those. None of those. Give me like 1 minute and we'll get started. Is it a good game? I enjoyed it. Doesn't sound like it. I think it'll be fun for the first little bit of stream. Will we do it for the entirety of stream? Maybe not. We'll see how you guys enjoy it. Okay, so I sent the message in the Discord. Alright. Let's get started. If you have me friended on Steam, don't look at the game I'm about to load up. Let me switch over the screen. Here we go. In the maid outfit. If it's gonna load. Okay, we might just have to do screen capture, which is fine. Peek. Peek. What? Knew it. Yeah, CC Man called it. I didn't want to say anything, but CC Man called it. You're not getting John Gesser, okay? But welcome everybody to Umamusume. This isn't Persona 5. Listen, Persona 5's on the list, but we're not gonna touch it yet till streaming's bigger. It was horse girl game, exactly. Yes. I'm pissed. Okay, maybe you can have John Gesser for like the weekend, but that's it. Ooh, okay. I might have to make a change for this screen. Let me see if game capture works now. No. Oh wait. No. Okay, let me do this. Let me do that. I need to add a chat box. Oh, I also gotta do this. There we go. I just need a way so you guys can actually like see the chat on screen. Color source, sure. Hello? There we go. It's so big. Holy shit. Okay, so you guys can actually like see chat. There we go. There we go. Okay, you guys can like see yourselves. Cool. Okay, let me close this. I can see what you guys are saying. John Gesser is a good addition. Okay, if there's a demand for it, perhaps. My internet died, but it's Umamusume Pretty Derby, isn't it? I can't see stream. My internet's bad, but I'm calling. You can see it. Is this a mobile game? It is a mobile game. Okay, now that we're ready to start, I'm gonna change the game to the right one. You guys are gonna have to sit on the screen a little bit, but I'll explain what this game is, how it works, and we'll get started. It's a pretty fun one. It's literally a sports racing sim. Like it's not what you would expect, and I'll show it off, and you guys can make your decision. I'm gonna judge you so hard based on your horse. Listen. I've got Terraria got an update. I've got some pretty decent horses, so I'll walk you guys through Umamusume before we get started. But what do we say we start with a summon? Do we want to do a summon? It is a gacha game after all. We could start with a summon, but we could get either horse girls or support cards. Okay. Boo, bad mystery game. Shut up, Spammo. For anybody who's wanting to get into the game, two things. Support cards are the way to go, and now is the best time to start. Lurking now, playing Detroit Become Human right now. Ooh, exciting. I saw you talking about that in Nimby's Discord. How fun. Called it before seeing it. Do I win something? No. Okay, we're going to do a multi, and then we'll get into it. We're hoping for this rainbow card that just showed on screen. Who needs support when you have a juiced horse? Because the support gets you the juiced horse. We got a rainbow. Toby, welcome in. Medjuro. Okay, I think the next one's rainbow. Kita-san black? No. Sakura, Bakushin. Do it like a Nuzlocke. Shoot the horse after every race. You failed career mode. Who the fuck already redeemed maid dress? So I'm wearing the maid dress because I felt it would be fitting if the horse girls are going to wear big frilly dresses and race in them, I might as well wear the dress as well. Gold? Gold, 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 gold. And then rainbow? No. Michel? I don't know. Okay, we got, this is new, and it's a speed card, so that's good. Friendship bonus, and initial gauge. Okay. We're good. Wild Pan's so kind treating us just this once. True. This is the one stream I have time for it. It sucks. No, too. If you want right now, since we haven't redeemed it yet, I can do your get up and stretch right now if you want. Not like that. What a weird stream. It's a fine stream. It's fun. Anyways, I'll show you guys a little bit about the game before we get into the career mode, and then we'll probably switch it up to 9 souls. I've just been gaming the hell out of this on my downtime, and it is actually quite fun. He does have the maid dress on. That's what I'm saying. So this is your main screen. You can do a bunch of stuff from this, like a bunch. It's kind of overwhelming, but you have a bunch of different options. Go into your career mode. You can. These are just for like getting gifts and stuff. You got your currency up here. Your team rank. You can switch out what horses are on the main screens. So that's kind of cool. And then you have career mode. That's the main thing. But I'll show you guys all the horses I have. So I have my trainees. So these are my horses. Who's my favorite horse? I'll show you in a moment. So I got Silent Suzuka. Let me see if I can get them to be like big screen mode. Okay, so yeah, this is Silent Suzuka. She's pretty goated for like a horse. Oh yeah, they have costumes and stuff. But each horse has a different way they race for different races. So if we look at Suzuka, her preferred track type is turf. She sucks on dirt. Like most horses suck on dirt. There's like one good dirt horse. Her distance is sprint is D for races. A sprint race, she's got a D tier in. Mile and medium, both A tier. And a long distance race is E tier. And then you have their style of racing. So Silent Suzuka is a front runner, which means she gets to the front of the pack as fast as possible and then keeps pace. Pace, she's got a C in. Pace is pace chasers. So they will stay right behind the front runners, and then when they get to the end, they'll try and overtake. Late means that they sit behind the pace chasers a little further back in the race, and at the end they'll try and overtake. And end, they sit at the very, very end, and they'll try and overtake. Not a lot of horses are end, but there is a couple. Challenge yourself and only use the dirt horse. Haru, I've almost won URA. I lost on the final. I lost on URA final. So I got pretty close. But these are all my horses. I'm missing 8 of them. But I've got a bunch. I've got Tokai Teo, Oguri Cap, Major McQueen. Just a bunch of them. Personal favorite, and this is only bias because I pulled them as my first 3-star, is Oguru Cap. Okay? She's pretty chill. I like her. I'll show you guys her a little more in depth. She's got a cool little costume. This is the school one. This is the other school one. But, like, whenever you get a 3-star, you get their costume. But when you only have a 2-star horse, you don't get access to their costume yet. So if I go look at, like, Haru, I don't have access to her racing costume. It's only the school ones, which sucks. So that's that, like, collector thing. But yeah, so the horses are pretty cool. I also like Gold Ship for the ship posts. I like Haru for the ship posts. But the cool thing with this game is you can win with every single horse. Like if you're thinking about getting into this game, this horse here, her name's Agnes Tachyon. She is a 1-star. I upgraded her to a 2-star, but a lot of people are using her to win some of the bigger events, and she's pretty sweet. So like, you can literally get into the game, summon the worst characters in the game, and like go on to like win career mode pretty easily. So those are the horse girls. They're important. You need the horse girls to race. What's more important is your support cards. You race against other players too? Technically, yes. I think they have a PvP mode in the Japanese version where you can race against players in live time. But right now, I'll show it later. You just race against formulated teams, and in the game, we'll have you race against their team but they're not actually playing. It's just like their team's saved to the server. How did you find this? I'm a gacha game fiend, so anytime a gacha game comes out, I usually get it recommended. But anyways, these are support cards. This is one of the best support cards in the game right now, Kita-san Black. If you are interested in this game, this banner is live right now. And if you can get like 2 or 3 copies of this card, you have one of the best cards in the entire game. Support cards are like how you get everything. They give you a bunch of different stuff during career mode that make your horses stronger. And what I mean by that is if I go here and I go back to my horses and I look at my veteran Umamusume. When you put your Umamusume through career mode, they get a rating. And based on that rating is like how well they'll perform in races. Thank you for the hydrate. So here are my Umamusume that I've done career mode with. So my best is Mejiro. She was the finals champion. These are all her skills. And her speed, I got it up to 925. Each time you go into increments of 50, you have like A plus, B plus, stuff like that. The higher the letter, the better. With the highest being S right now. It does get to like double S and stuff further on. Nintendogs, I think, kinda, yeah. And then you also have all these other like sparks and stuff, but we won't get into this too much. But just know, this game is like pretty in-depth with how things work. I'll go over it a little bit in the future once we get started with career mode. And I'll show you guys how to play. But my best stat-wise, like my highest, was with Haru. She got 1K in her speed. And she was getting pretty yoked up. So she's pretty sweet. But anyways, these are my veterans. A lot of C's, a lot of B's, no A's yet. It's pretty hard to get A's. You need to put a lot of work into getting A's. But that's the characters. Like I said earlier, it's a gacha game, so you could summon. So like this is the banner you want to summon on right now if you play. You can summon for the horse girls themselves, but the support cards are just so much better. We can also do this, I forgot. Okay. So let's get into a career mode and see how that goes. And then we'll either switch it up or keep playing. So where you breed the horse. You don't breed the horse. That's weird. Dokkan stream when? I would be so down to do a Dokkan stream. It would just take a lot of setup because this is through Steam. I can do this through Steam. And this is linked to the account on my phone. Dokkan doesn't have a Steam equivalent, so... anyways, let's get in here. Who do you guys want me to race with? I'll let you guys pick. I have a bunch of... Worldwide Download Celebration has been hype. True. I have not summoned Rose or Goku. And I don't really care for either of them. Mostly Rose, but that's about it. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's all I gotta say, brother. That's what I'm waiting for. Anyways, if anybody wants to pick my horses, I'll kind of cycle through them while we yap a little bit. But you can see what their base stat line is and their base like styles and stuff are. And these EP are to represent that they get a bonus for whale this game. Listen, I did think about it. Haru, I could do Haru. I'm fine to do Haru. I've done Haru before. Is this Pokemon Unite? No. Real Estate Plus is what I'm waiting for. What do you mean it won't code itself? True. What do you mean it doesn't make itself? What are you saying no to, Tomato? Okay, let's do Haru. We'll do a Haru one, but I do need to do a different career mode eventually to do some missions. But basically, stop saying you've done this one. I mean, I've done career mode with her. There you go. Okay. Anyways, here's where the game gets really interesting from like a sports sim perspective. You get to choose Umamusume that are veterans. So Umamusume that you've like done career mode with, and they have different bonuses that they give you when you have them as your like legacy Umamusume, your parent, if you will. So like if I click Sakura Bakushin 0, or O, I think it's O, she'll give me plus 12 speed initially, +5 power, +5 guts. So that's why you do career mode. These are all Umamusume that have finished career mode. So you want to do career mode, you get them as strong as possible so that the next time you do career mode, you have better parents to then do the next career mode with. So if I go into my guests, I have a lot of like A rank Umamusume that I can borrow for the career mode. So it's actually kind of cool because then you're trying to min-max as much as possible. Like, look at this one, Agnes Tachyon. I get 54 to my initial speed stat. If I take this as Oguri Cap, +33, +21, you know, 63, 12, 42, 17, 21. So you kind of want to choose your parent based on what you need for your career mode. Honestly, I might just take Agnes Tachyon and go with that crazy speed stat. I'm just seeing if any of these buff my like track distance and style at all a little bit, but not really. That makes mile a little bit better. We're looking to do mostly sprints. I could do Agnes, and then the next one that you select has to be yours. You can't select 2 guests. So I have to select one of mine. So I want to do as best as I can. Like my Majoro is pretty good. Puts my mile at A. My medium becomes, or these get a little boost. The pace becomes E. So that's kind of good. But we don't really care for pace. What we care for is mostly the speed stat. That's what we're going to be focusing on. You also have affinity up here. But we won't really worry about that too much right now. I might go with this Oguri Cap. I think she's kind of good. Okay. I wonder how many times the artist drank coffee while making the art for the game. Dude, this game's so bright you do not need coffee. Okay, so this is where you build your decks, your support decks. Now, I have 4 speed and 1 stamina. You can do that. It's probably best if I use this person's Kitasan, because it's level 3. I must play this immediately. It's actually kind of fun. But if I'm using their Kitasan, I can't use my Kitasan, so I gotta swap. So I'll probably go Manhattan Cafe, because I got her at level 35, almost maxed out at 40, so she gives a bunch of stuff. So I'll go over what the cards do a little bit right now while we're looking at it. But based on the level of the card, I'll go on to one that I don't have leveled up, like Tokai Teo. Once I get Tokai Teo to level 35, 45, and 45 respectively, I'll get bonuses. So if we go through these bonuses, they're very, very important. Cards make the game. For anybody who's thinking about getting into the game, make sure you're summoning on cards majority of the time if you want to have like meta Umas, because you need good cards to get through career mode and get good meta Umas. But if you're just going to play the game to have fun, just play the game to have fun. It's kind of just a fun game. We'll get into it in a second and you guys will see. But basically, each card has a unique perk. So Tokai Teo has Dream Brig, friendship bonus, and initial speed. Let's look at Kitasan Black as the pinnacle for this game. Fire at my heels, training effectiveness and specialty priority. So what that means is when we do a training type, you'll see in a sec, we'll get better bonuses and cards from their training type. So this boot stands for speed. They will be in their training type, and we'll get bonuses from that. I'll show you guys in a bit. Friendship bonus increases the effectiveness of friendship training. All this stuff I'll kind of show off as we get into career mode. So I'm going to rip this deck. Maybe I'll do, instead of you, I'll do a power card if we have a decent one. Ooh, I'll take this one. So I'm going to go 4 speed, 1 stamina, 1 power. So let's get into it. So I'm just gonna speed through this. I don't care for the story mode. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry for the people who are here for the story mode. But this, yeah, okay, speed up by 66. This is all because of our legacies that we chose at the start. Speed went up by 66, power 5, wit 5, mile aptitude up, medium aptitude. That's all because of our legacies that we were just choosing. So, what are we doing? We have 11 turns to juice up our horse as much as possible before we have to do races. So our horses have different goals that we'll have to go through. So our first goal is to just run in a specific race. We have 11 turns to do that. Afterwards, we have to earn set amounts of fans. And then after that, it's telling us to place in races and run in races. So what we are going to do for Haru here is we're going to look at the different stats that we can juice up just by doing training. So they all start at level 1, and we want to prioritize speed. But while we start off, we want to look for stuff that have friends on the side here, because when you do training with friends, you'll level up their friendship gauge, which will give you a couple different bonuses, such as chances of them being in their respective training and giving you a better training. I'll show you that when it happens. But for now, let's just train in Guts here. Guts is kind of a useless stat. We don't want to train it, but we've got 2 good speed Umas here, so we're going to level them up. See, they leveled up there. I'll take it off skip for the first couple turns so you guys can actually kind of see what's happening. So see, this is pretty good. We can level up speed, and we'd get 3 Umas leveled up their friendship. So let's just do that. So we'll speed, success, we get a bunch of bonuses. They all get a friendship bonus. Pretty easy. Now afterwards, we have a chance to get a friendship event like this, or a support card event. And we just kind of skip through these. And then they give you a dialogue choice sometimes. Sometimes they don't. But then you can get buffs on your stats, which is pretty nice. Another thing is we have a mood. So our mood is currently normal. If it's good or great, it'll increase our training results by 10 or 20% respectively, and increase our attributes while running by 2 and 4% respectively. So we want to make sure that our mood is as high as possible while we're training, because our training is just going to be stronger. So like that, I'm going to take. That's pretty freaking good. So what this exclamation mark means is if we train here, we're going to have an event with this character, and that'll give us a hint towards a skill. Skills are used during races to give kind of benefits. There we go. We got a hint for Lone Wolf. I'll show you guys that in just a sec. Once all this stuff is over. The Yapathon. Oh, perfect. We got mood up and a bunch of benefits. So I'll go down to Lone Wolf so you can see. Moderately increased performance when no other runners have the heart of a Lone Wolf. So that takes 49 points. If we take it, we'd have that skill. Normally, we save our skills till we're about to do a race. So we've got 7 turns left for now. But we're just going to be continuing to train. And, oh, that stuff that just happened with Kita-san Black here and Tokai Teo happened because of Kita-san Black's training card. So that's one of the things where you can just have events, and then because of the events, you'll get bonuses. Pretty cool stuff. So let's keep looking at what we can do for leveling up stuff. We'll take the speed buff here. Haru Arara is a sprint horse. So if I go into her stats, you see sprint and mile. So she runs pretty short races. So we want to focus on mainly having speed as our primary stat with power secondary, stamina third. Because speed is going to get us through most of these races. Obviously, speed is how fast you can go. Power is getting out of the pack, out of the other, like when you're surrounded by the other horses. Power is the ability to break through, and stamina is the ability to keep your maximum speed. So since it's a shorter track, we don't worry too much about stamina. So we won't focus on that too much. But we'll still keep in mind. Now, one thing you'll notice up the top here is we have a energy bar. And this energy bar, when we do training, will go down. See, it's showing us how much down it would go by. So something we do have to worry about and manage is our energy. So a good Umamusume player manages their energy. So this game's really new. Rerolling is probably a good option if you actually like the game. Tomato, yeah. If you're thinking of hopping on the train, re-roll for Kita-san Black. Now, a lot of people are saying the card is a game changer. You must get it. I'm lucky to have gotten the 1 copy. But the thing is, Kita-san Black as a card really sees a buff when you get it to level 30 level 40, which is getting the card and 3 copies. So essentially pulling 4 Kitasan Blacks. Because then you get specialty priority 40, hint frequency 30, just a bunch of stuffs. So if you're going to re-roll, now's a good time. If you're going to go for Kitasan Black, you're going to have to get pretty lucky. Re-roll until you get all 4. I mean, re-roll if you get until you get 1 or 2, and then just play the game out. Because as you play the game, you'll get carrots, which you can use to summon. And then when you use them to summon, you'll get more chances at Kitasan Black. The game's new, so you don't have anything to lose. Yeah, exactly. Welcome in, Cannoli. How's it going? Also, welcome into everybody. If I haven't said anything to any of you guys, I hope you're doing well and welcome. This is... Yo, is Blaze. Welcome in. So we're just skipping through this. I know what most of this does, but we're getting events from our cards. See, this card here, Still Taxing, gave us this huge event, and then at the end of the event we got skill points up by 30. So pretty cool stuff, pretty fun game. So right now I'm looking to see what training will give me the best benefits for my cards. So I'm just gonna keep doing speed right now. And when you train at a location 4 times in a row, the next time you train there, you'll get the training facility will level up. So then when you train there again, now it's level 2, and you'll get better training benefits from it. So stamina. I'm spazzing out right now. I'm not here. I'm a hallucination. Please take your pills, Pan. I don't want to be here. When I first started playing this game, guys, it was last Saturday. And I played till 4 a.m. Because now you guys are going to see the best part of this game, the races. So every so often, you'll have to do races. Obviously, that's the whole point of the game, is horse racing. But the horse racing, you can do a bunch of different tracks. I'll show you in the future. And then you can watch the races. Whoa, thank you for the follow, Ogre Cap Trainer. Thank you. Oh. I gotta turn this voice down, but you can't turn it down while you're here. You have to go to the main menu. Okay. 9 Souls 50% off. Should I get it on my PS5? It's not a bad idea. It's a pretty good game. Anyways, this screen shows us our stats, our aptitude, so dirt, sprint, late, our mood, which is great, and then our strategy, which we're using the late strategy, which shows you here, late surger, hang back toward the middle of the pack before surging ahead late in the race. And then if you look at the top here, it says we're the #1 favorite to win this race. So let's do it. What's up, Ogre Cap? Guys, I need an advice. Please help. What's that? What's /HJ? I've been seeing HJ, but I don't know what that means. I know what /J is. It's jokes, right? Okay, so this is the junior make debut. So usually you win this first race pretty easily, but with Haru, sometimes it's a little bit harder because she is, by all means, she is the worst horse in the game. Half joking? Okay. Okay, so we'll skip this. And they're off. All right, Haru is falling back a little bit into the pack according to her strategy, letting some of the other horses get ahead. She's still in third, though, so nothing too bad to squander at as the horses come around the bend. Getting pretty close to the finish, number 6 takes a pretty commanding lead from the pack. I think. I don't know how these numbers work. But we're coming up on 800 meters here on the race, rounding a turn. Normally I just skip these all because this takes a while to see. Okay, but we're getting pretty close to the end here. This is where you want your horse to clutch up, is right here at the end. So we're going to lose the first race. Oh, okay, no. It looked like, usually when it does that camera angle, it's like the finish line. So we're getting second with Haru. Haru's going to be coming up from behind here. No ult will activate. Looks like we'll be taking home second place in the make debut, which is fine. Ooh, Haru actually almost came from behind. Ooh, okay. A good little race by Haru. Good performance. So I'm going to save here. We're going to go back to the main menu because I'm going to turn that commentator down because he's so ungodly loud for some reason. For some reason, you can't turn down the commentator from the races, which is the one time you would want to turn him down. So give me a sec. Interesting gameplay. Where's the romance section? We'll get there. Save and exit. Okay, let's see Ogre recap. So I have 150 gacha points on Kira-san's banner, but I only got all copies of her. Should I continue to gacha until 200 points to get to Satono Diamonds, or should I just stop? All you got 5 copies in 15 polls? That's fucking insane. I'm jealous. Good. Congratulations. I just saved. There's going to be better cards coming out. If you don't have Super Creek, Super Creek's card is going to be coming, like, doing a rerun in a bit. And there's some, like, better horses that are going to be coming up. I just saved for the better horses. Like, Satono Diamond's not bad, but with all the cards that you should have been able to pull from this, for, like, SR, you'll probably get a better stamina card than Satono Diamond. Anyways, we had to turn down, bro. Let's jump back in. But yeah, so this is the main gameplay loop, at least for career mode. So it's pretty fun. You just race with your horse and go from there. I'm going to take speed just to get some friendship bonuses on Manhattan Cafe. And then we'll take this next turn to rest. Oh, right. We can look at races now and see the types of races we could do. So we can even schedule races and stuff. So it's pretty cool. We need to earn 4,500 fans. And we earn those amount of fans by doing these races. So we'll have to do some extra races in between training at some point. But we usually save those races to the very end so that our stats are juiced and they're like a guaranteed win. Leg's killing me right now. Well, I appreciate you for even showing up. I even with all the lag, I do appreciate that. All right, let's put some points into power. We're gonna get some friendship on those two, so that's pretty nice. Hopefully, we'll see a friendship training pretty soon here. No to nope. I like the name change. Welcome in. Or why did I say welcome in? You've been here. I guess welcome again, because you did leave to change your name. So there you go. I'm just a kind person. They should put me in the horse in this game. I'd be a terrible horse. There is a horse that after you win an event, it drop kicks you. No, wasn't available for some reason. Oh, someone else might have took it. Okay, let's take the turn to rest just to kind of buff up our speed. Or our energy, sorry. Weird. So there isn't someone with no to know, but you can't make your name that. That's really odd. Okay, I'm going to take the wit point just to get these friendships up and get a hint level for a skill. Now, I'll say this. I'm not the best horse racer in the world, but I'm decent. Ooh, see, that's tempting to take. But I feel like this is better. We're going to try and win with Haru. So we already got our speed kind of juiced up here, which is nice. A username is disabled for 6 months after someone changes out of it. Oh my god. That is insane. Okay, we'll take the stamina up. No friendship training yet, which is kind of surprising. It's going to happen now that I've opened my big mouth. Yeah. So this is what's called friendship training. Whenever you see a rainbow glow around the character up here and the training itself, that means that that character with their preferred training type, so King Halo is a speed type, so when we do speed training and they're here with friendship 80 or above, we can get a friendship training bonus, and that just means we get a better benefit from them when we train here while they're here. So that's why Kita-san Black is so good as a card, because if I go over here, you'll see here, specialty priority. So she makes all the cards prioritize their type of training at a specific rate. I don't really know what it is off the top of my head, but yeah. That's why summoning for her is really good, because getting those friendship training buffs on your training is really, really nice. The more of those you get, the better the buffs you get for your speed, and the faster you can max your stats out. So yeah, it's like it's honestly a pretty chill game, and it's pretty fun because you're like sitting here like, oh, let's go. Can someone at me in the Discord when 9 Souls is back? Okay. We'll probably finish this career mode and then get back to it. Let's just do a race on this turn. And we'll just skip this one, because nothing's really on the line. We're the #1 fave. We should win. Yeah. And then whenever you do races, you get fans. So we got 816 fans after this, so we've ranked up. But we need, for our goal, we need 5K fans. So we need to do some bigger events if we can. I'll take that speed. Pan, we need to make a parasocial nickname for you other than Pan, Fry, Frying Pan, and Pelican. Like, for you guys to call me? Why? I'm gonna go on a fun outing, some recreation, to get my mood up. Oh, claw machine. Claw machine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So you can occasionally get stuff like this, where it's the claw machine, and you can get, like, plushies and stuff. And these will give you benefits based on how well you do. So we want to try and get as many plushies as possible. And sometimes they'll have more plushies attached to them. Please stay. Please, no, don't slip. Don't slip. Oh, we only got one. That's okay. I've seen an image. I don't know if it's only on the Japanese version so far, but I've seen an image where they grab them and it's like a bundle of like 10 characters. That might be a bit too early. It is. They're not going to get her. No. Aww. Yeah, you guys got to come up with a nickname. You can't use one that I gave you. That seems too early. Yeah. And there was multiple there. Oh, I suck at the claw machine, dog. At least on the computer. But we got one. Let's go. So we won. We get an energy buff. And then I think depending on how many plushies we get is like we'll get stat bonuses and stuff. Okay, let's go do a race here. So this gives us 1,900 fans. Our support cards will give us more. So we want to try and get first as much as possible. Because it said we'd get 1,900, and we actually got almost 3K. We're almost at our goal. So that's just because of our support cards. So they make doing other things like getting fans, getting bonuses from training. All that goes up usually quite a bit. Made monster. Nice. Ooh. Pretty bad races for us for these next couple days. Is there any dirt races here? We could try a sprint, or a turf one. I don't know how that'll perform. Let's try it out and just see. We might have the skills and the ability to do a turf one. We only need like 400 fans, so even if we get like second or third, I think we'll be fine. I'm just gonna skip towards the last stretch. It's Nimbussy's birthday? Yeah, we're gonna raid him afterwards. Don't tell him. Okay, yeah, we're like, look how far we are. Look how far we are. Just wait, just wait. We're, oh my god. Poor Haru. This is why you don't put Haru on a turf track, dog. Oh, I'm sorry, Haru. That's my fault. Damn. Yeah, no aptitude for the track. But we did get 58. We only need like 200 more. Pretty chill. Haru is like the symbol of hope for all horses everywhere. Okay, this is cool. So we'll occasionally get bursts of inspiration from the 3 Goddess statue. And this is where we get a boost of stats from our legacy characters that we chose. So Agnes Tachyon, we got the 3 speed spark. Ogre Cap. We got the 1 Wit. We got the Triumphant Pulse Spark. Inspired by Ogre Cap. Got the 2 Speed. Mihono Bourbon, 3 Speed. Corner Recovery, Home Stretch Ace. Taiki Shuttle, 2 Speed. Medruma Queen, Duty of Dignity. So we just got 49 speed from that just for playing the game. So that's pretty goated. We love to see the 3 goddess statues. They happen twice a year. Okay, let's take a look at our fans. To see. When's the next dirt race? Okay, here. Let's schedule that. So that's going to be in 2 turns. So in the meantime, let's train up. And then we'll rest so that once we return from the race, we'll have full energy. Well, close to full. Every horse girl has a different career mode as well, too, which is kind of fun. You get to see different races. So this has our dirt mile that we have to race. So we want to do at least a decent on this one. We are the #1 fave, though. So, what the hell did I do? Okay. Let's just skip. See what the Haru places first. Let's go. That's my goat. We just got 3K fans. That already puts us closer to our next goal of 9K fans. So we're kind of chilling, which is really nice. Too many words. Feels too bloated. That's why I tend to not play gacha games. Too many things to read. Most of it, I feel, could be better executed. Honestly, fair. The gacha games I've played, I tend to find them like not being too bad on like dialogue and stuff. Like this one is quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm very happy that they have like the skip button. But games like Dokkan Battle, like if you're a fan of the Dragon Ball series, I just play Dokkan Battle if I'm you, because you get all the characters that you enjoy with very little dialogue, which is really nice. And it's a pretty simple like interface. Like it's not too difficult to like learn and use. It's your birthday. It's not my birthday. Okay, so now we're doing summer training. So this is pretty epic. I kind of want to do speed training, getting that double stack on a level 5 facility. Usually you want to use this beach training though, for your other stats. So we hit 5K fans. Our next goal is 9K and we're going to hit that already. We're going to be fine. So we'll just have 8 turns to chill out and do training on the beach. Let's take a point into wit just to get some stamina back. I'll take power. And then we'll have enough stamina that we can train like one more time. And then we will have to go back to normal training. But it's a little risky. Let's just do it. Frying Pan, it's Nimbus's birthday. You have B-Day for Nimbus. That's funny. Or no, that's just your B-Day ping. But yeah, so now we can do... Let's do power. We need to get our power up. We need to be able to break out of those packs. Ooh, see, this is juicy. But it's 22%. Once we get to the URA finals and stuff, I'll let you guys gamble on if we're going to win. Okay, let's not lose. Well, welcome in, Buzzer. How's it going? Fry, I'm going to be honest. What's up? Listen, I just thought this game is boring as shit. Listen, I just thought it'd be fun. I just thought it'd be fun to switch it up. We've been doing 9 Souls for a while, and you guys have popped in for a couple minutes, albeit, but a large majority of you aren't even here when I'm playing 9 Souls. So I was like, you know what? I'll switch it up. I've been playing a lot of the horse game. Let's play some more of the horse game, but let's do it on stream. See, even more people agree on this than Repo. Would you guys rather this or Repo? Hear me out, Gartic phone. Oh, see, that's juicing. See? You guys got to have the gotcha mentality, because I see this and I see Money and success for Haru. Hear me out. Anything else? That's not true, because you guys have shown disinterest in other things. So keep that in mind. It could always be worse. It could be... No, you guys would like that. I was gonna say it could be a stream of me just like sitting on the toilet, and then but you guys would like that. SDA Inventor, welcome in. Kawaii. Chaotic, stream you to reacting this if you're bored. True. True. I'd watch. But you have to watch this stream and react to it. Okay, so we do our one race. That gets us 12k fans. We're chilling. We're gonna rest because our stamina's mad low. It's still pretty fucking low, sadly. I'm gonna train power. Hopefully we succeed. 22% to fail. We succeed. Haru the goat, as always. So what's our next races? We've got to do, I think, yeah, we've got quite a few races now, but they should be coming in pretty quick succession. Yeah, one turn. Who is this? Sorry. I'm just trying to see who, like, doxed me in my own chat. I think I know who it is, though, so I'm not too upset. Yeah, okay. It's the boy. We're good. We're chilling. Eldon! How's it going? I'm doing good. How about you, SDA? This game might be good to fall asleep to. Hey, that's the good thing. If you guys ever need to fall asleep to something, I have the VODs channel. You can just put a VOD on. A new poll has begun. This repo public execution. Okay, it's not that bad, guys. You guys are exaggerating a little bit. I was gone for 5 minutes. Why are we playing this? Because I'm enjoying it, and I thought it'd be fun to switch up the game that we play on stream. Because it didn't seem like a lot of people were enjoying Nine Souls, so it's like a fresh, you know, something new to do. Let's spend some skill points. We'll get some skills. Listen, we're gonna finish out this one career mode, and then you guys can have. Then I'll switch to Nine Souls, and you guys can all leave. Okay. Okay. Skip first. If you guys were into this game, I was gonna be doing a big like gotcha pull and summon a bunch, but you guys don't care, so I won't pull. When's Elden Ring? Good question. I want to do it. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason in my head, anytime I think about streaming Elden Ring, December is what comes to mind. I don't know why. So I guess I'll say December for now, but potentially sooner if I change my mind. At least I knew what was happening with Nine Souls. I explained the game. I explained how it works. CC Man's right. You guys should be more like CC Man. Just respect the art that is in front of you. Ooh, that's pretty good. We upgrading these horses. Goated. Public execution has won the poll. Okay, wait. Do you guys want to see something that's really fucked up? Haru is like the worst horse in the game. Just statistically, she has... Let me see if I can find it. She has the worst turf aptitude that you can get in the game, and pretty much every single horse in this game races on turf besides her. So no one, so like she doesn't do the same races as everyone else, and so she gets clowned on for being like the worst horse in the game. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, so there's literally a race that they force you to lose. It's hard to respect when all I want to do is goon. This game is for people with low attention spans. I mean, not really. You can literally just watch them race. Like, you can... Okay, now they race. I only put the skip on because I'm here to train the horses. This is all a science experiment to me. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have slowed it down sooner. We kind of cooked. Did you guys see that comeback? That was kind of clean. Guys. If you're bringing up jiggle physics, how I cooked with my music. True. Welcome in, Mystic. Guys, there's a character in this game that every time she moves, it's insane jiggle physics. You guys would like that. You might as well play Duck Life 2 if you're here for the game. Duck Life 2 is kind of a go-to game. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good pick. The Flash game. Show you guys Duck Life 2. We could switch to Duck Life 2 after. I'd be so down. Cookie clicker. Cookie clicker? No. Pan, do I make a poll? For what? Cookie clicker? You just want cookie clicker. This is just cookie clicker? This is way more than cookie clicker. Yeah, but there's no gambling in Duck Life. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys gamble on 64 speed. I'm going to let you guys gamble on this game when we get to the big races, okay? Just you wait. Just be patient. Just be a little bit patient. But there's gambling in cookie clicker? There's not. Show us the boobs? That's not in the game. I can't do that here. Insane. What's the gambling in cookie clicker? Please elaborate. Is gambling in CC the stock market? Okay, I see where you're coming from, but I don't agree. Is it that volatile? Is the stock market like that bad in cookie clicker? I'm just gonna rest for this turn. There's no good skills. Thank you for the hydrate, Mystic. Okay, give me like 5 speed training. Okay, I'll take 2. We're just maxing out our speed as much as we can, because speed is key. We are gonna see the most gains from speed for our actual races. Do you think Spammo would like this game? Spammo would love this game. Spammo joined into the chat to like say that this is a stupid game, but I feel like Spammo would love this game. I don't know if Spammo is here right now, but I speak for Spammo when I say Spammo would love this game. Pan, are you actually here to play this game, or are you here to goon? So I like gacha games, Eldon. I enjoy gacha games. So when I got this recommended to me, I was like, sure, I'll check it out. When I first downloaded it, I wasn't really interested in it. And then my friend was showing me this game, and I was like, okay, that looks kind of cool. So I started playing, and now I'm like hooked. I think it's a really fun game because I enjoy the whole legacy system. And it's just like Genshin. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Genshin, but you're just artifact rolling essentially in this game, which is the same as Genshin. Let's take a speed buff here. Spammo's lurking. Spammo's probably got me on just in the background with no volume. How? Are you saying how to artifact system or what? New poll. CC, Duck Life 2, Gartic Phone, public execution again. If you add public execution, people are just going to call for public execution. And it makes me feel like you guys want me to be publicly executed. Can you play PGR Devil May Cry collab? What's PGR? What the heck is PGR? Can we vote on which chatter to publicly execute? Yeah, guys, the public execution is not for me. It's for one of you guys. So if public execution wins, you guys got to vote for who gets executed. Just telling you. I'm with Eldon. The game feels like it's for a certain type of audience. Punishing Gray Rain. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's do this race. I'm not a chatter. I'm not a chatter. That's different. You can't vote for me. Okay. Here comes the fun part, guys. You guys get to vote on, you guys get to gamble on horse racing. Klondike, can you please throw up a prediction on whether or not we are going to win this next race? Run in Arima Kinen. We have 2 turns to reach the goal. So if you guys want to, make sure you gamble to see what you can get. This is dumb. Okay. Listen, you gotta do what I said. You're my mod. Win or lose. Make some predictions on if we're going to win or lose, guys. Keep in mind, we've gotten first place in every single race that we've done so far, except for, like, the first one. We're going to have an ad in a bit here. I'm going to snooze it so we can see this race. But I want this poll to... Wait, the poll got completed. Okay. Oh, no, the prediction, sorry. Garu jump scare. Okay, you guys want Duck Life too. I'm not gambling. You don't have to snooze it. We have to suffer through an hour of this. Y'all don't believe in horror like I do. All right, so let's get this training done. I forgot we still have to do that. We should train first. Rather watch ads. Oh my god. You guys are voting a lot. You guys think we're gonna win. Wow. Hey, I respect the believers in chat, okay? I'm gonna screen cap that for a short. I'm on an illegal break right now. Nah, welcome in. Okay, guys. So, I want to say that I'm sorry. I'm ending the submissions so no one can change their vote. Right now, I have tricked all of you guys into losing your points because we're not winning this race. This was the race I was telling you guys about that we are forced to lose. We can win this, technically, but we really need to juice Haru. We're the number 16th fave out of 18 horses. If you guys voted for win, you've already lost. You just don't know it yet. So whoever voted for lose is going to have the biggest payout of their life. Fuck yeah, lose it. Welcome to the G1 Arima Kinen Grand Prix, everybody. And with a bang, the horses are off. All of the other horses are going to take a pretty commanding lead right off the bat because we're not built for this race. This is a turf race, and if you guys remember, we are a dirt aptitude. Now, we are a end chaser, so perhaps there's a chance that we can come in and take the victory from behind. But if we take a little look when it shows a different angle, let's see if I can make it landscape. Let's try that. No, it won't do landscape for this race. We are... You can't see it, but we are not fucking close at all. Let's just skip to the end when everybody crosses the finish line. And we'll see how long it takes for Haru to cross the finish line. So here's the finish line coming up here. So it's a fight for first. Everybody else comes over. There we go. And guess what? And she loses with a smile on her face. That is why Haru Urara is the GOAT. Unfortunately, you are like fated to lose that race. You technically can win it, but with the way we were going, it was not going to be any time soon. So thank you to everybody who voted. Klondike, can you pay them out, please? Oh, I've swindled you guys, and I feel bad. But it's kind of funny. But now, look how sad she is. She's crying, you guys. She let you guys down. And she feels bad about it. That's okay, Haru. Let's get that speed to 1K. Good. Insane person. All right. So now we've got 3 races. We're in the final qualifier. We've got the final qualifier, the final semifinal, and then the final. So we've got to win these next 3 races. If we don't win these next 3 races, it is pretty much curtains for us. So we want to do the best that we can to win these next 3. We'll do this qualifier because the qualifier should be good for us. We should be able to win this. We're the number 2 fave, though, so it's not that good. But I'll let you guys bet again. These ones we can actually win. The last one's rigged against us, but these ones we can actually win. Oh, shit! This is a 1% drop. Okay, that's goated. Could you please, Mike, throw up another prediction? We get 1 turn, I'm going to rest. This proves we'll watch anything. It's been fluctuating between, the highest I've seen when I glance over was 14. Lowest I saw was like 5. I don't know if it was a glitch. We will be having an ad here. So for anybody who doesn't care about the horse race, you're lucky. But I won't start the horse race until the ad is over. Because that's just kind of not fair. You know? Some people want to see the horse race, so we'll make sure you guys get to see it. But make sure you vote. We do have a chance at winning this race, so don't feel afraid to vote for win, because we actually do have a chance. I'd rather watch ads than the race. That's so rude. These poor horse girls are racing their heart out for you, and you are spitting in their face. Does anyone but CC Man like this game? I like this game, Buzzer. I'd rather be lobotomized than watch this. Fuck these horse girls. You guys are insane. This is a crazy level of hating. We'll change the game after the ads. I know you guys probably can't hear me, but we will change the game after the ads. Just calm down. Let's see what the predictions say. I expect your trainee has an outside chance. If things go well, this could be her big day. Duck Life 2 after ads. Listen, we didn't even agree on Duck Life 2. You guys just voted for that. I think it'd be kind of fun. If anything, if I was going to play a game like Duck Life 2, I'd just play Hotline Miami. We did collectively. Yeah, but you're not, like, I don't have to do it. Super duper stoked. Marley recover endurance with a glance at nearby runners in position toward the back on the final corner. Duck Life has better graphics. We got about a minute 30 left on this ad. Gonna wait it out. I do apologize for any YouTube peeps. Dude, my YouTube lately, I'm gonna complain real quick. I'm gonna go on a mini rant. My YouTube shorts have been mad underperforming, and I don't get why. I don't know what the reason for the 0 interaction has been, because usually it gets at least 1K. But I'm getting like, I'm lucky if I'm getting double digits on my reels. Or sorry, triple digits. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And it's kind of annoying because, yeah, I'm just seeing nothing from them. 3H doesn't seem to do well on YouTube. I mean, well, no, if you go look at all my shorts, I don't know if you can see my views publicly. I think you should be able to, especially if you look at it on mobile. But my last 4 shorts have been severely underperforming the usual. And maybe it's just, maybe I hit like a strive in the YouTube algorithm and then I've fallen off. So I should be expecting what I'm getting now, maybe. But I don't know. It seems very weird, especially because they're like Deltarune shorts. So they're even like topical. Maybe if you stop playing your shorts, we'll do good. I mean, okay. Anyways, votes are in. We're going to get the race going here. You guys are going to be coming back from ads right as the race starts. We'll watch the race because we've got bets on it. We're the number 6 fave to win this race, so we'll see how it goes. Now we actually get to see a good race, like landscape. Skip, skip. All right. So again, we're going to hang back in the pack. You can see us. Okay, see, this is what I wanted to see. Pan needs that Undertale video out more than ever. True. So yeah, we hang back in the pack. We're in 10th right now. But as we're coming to the halfway point in the race, we're slowly trying to make our way up the pack.
Chat help Pan has me tied up in his basement and he's forcing me to watch this and participate in chat. He's probably gonna end me because of this chat message. Remember me. Googled.
That's so funny. You dropped coordinates trying to do like something fun with like what my location is with coordinates. But since the text to speech is so fucked up, it cut it off. I didn't even have to do anything. Oh, look at her. Look at her come from behind like nobody's business. Oh my, and look at that gap. Goat. That is my goat right there. TTS bypasses automod, also smart detection is an L, by the way. What's smart detection? All right, Haru, you're actually the best. What a race, dude. Not this game. Oh, no. Welcome in, Radar. We're almost done anyways. We're going to be moving on to a different game because chat is killing me for this. Let's see if we can put our skills into anything else before we slightly recover endurance on a corner with efficient timing. Yeah, we'll take that. That's pretty good. We don't really need the stamina, but it's good to have. All right, this is the last race. Can you pay them out for that win, Klondike? I'm not going to delay it anymore because you guys hate me and don't want to see this, so we're not going to wait for you guys to vote. I'll just play out these last races. We'll see how they go. All right. And they're off. Let's just jump to the end here. Oh, she ulted, dude. She ulted. She's so far at the back, though. Oh, my God. Is she going to be able to close the gap? Come on, please. Straight away, Adept. Go, 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 go. Ah! I need her to win this. Please, 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 please. Right at the end. By a nose. By a... Oh! Has Haru Urara won it by a nose? Oh my God. It's Haru Urara. She wins the URA finale finals. Let's go. That's my goat. Rah. Let's go. That's my first win with Haru on the URA final. That's awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Haru has done it for all the believers that thought she could. Haru goat. True. Give me answer. What's the answer you want? The supporters one? I don't know what you're talking about. But Haru just won. She's the goat. Reached the good ending for 3 trainees. That was Haru's my third. Let's go. Okay, I'm just going to put some points into some skills here. I don't give a shit. These are going to help me in the long run. I don't care if you guys are pissed. Okay. Harurara, 2 stars. Bestest prize. Our speed was S+, dude. Oh my God. 1,079. We were so close to 1,100. That would have been awesome. Let's complete the career and see what we roll for Haru Urara Sparks. In before Wit, 1 star. Oh, we're so close. We were so close to B+. Power 1. Okay, dog. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is it time for Duck Life 2? Oh my God. You guys really want Duck Life 2? Like, I'll play it. I think it'll be a fun one. Just surprised you guys are wanting it so much. That's my go. Let's go, Haru. Win the URA finale. We got some screens to click through here, so I do apologize. You'll be waiting for a moment here. Nice. 19. Okay, perfect. Let's go home. Retire this bitch to the glue factory with you. Okay, I'll get out of here. You guys hate me. Garu jump scare. Let's put it on the screen while I get Duck Game set up. Duckle Game. Oh, I only have Duck Game 1. I don't have Duck Game 2. Lol. I thought I had Duck Game 2. Is it only multiplayer? Is that the whole point of Duck Game? If you guys are just wanting me to play... Duck Game 2 doesn't exist. Or are you saying Duck Life? Duck Life? Oh, I see. Because it's just another like sports sim. Okay. We're not playing Duck Life, guys. We're not playing Duck Life. There's Duck Life 9? What the fuck? Duck Life 9. Dude, Coco looks fucking cracked out. That's insane. Okay, we're not doing Gartic Phone. We're gonna go to 9 Souls because we've got to play 9 Souls till we beat it. Because this is what was voted on in the Discord. Kondai, can you do me a favor? Can you swap the games over to 9 Souls on Twitch, please? I've got the YouTubes. I don't worry. I don't care about the title too much. 9 Souls sucks. You guys literally voted for this. We voted for Duck Life. I don't care about Duck Life. That's the... I'm gonna veto that one. I ain't gonna lie. I'll play. We got some D1 haters. True. I'll play like a different game if the different game is enticing to me. I didn't vote for Doom. I didn't vote for 9 Souls. Okay, listen, but it was majority vote. So unfortunately for you, you didn't give us any good options. I gave you guys pretty good options. What is the one game you want that I have in my library that you want me to play? Because I'm not going to buy a game to play, and we're not going to do any multiplayer. Do you want me to load up Elden Ring again? I'm not getting Duck Life. Free. I'm not getting Duck Life. We voted for public execution. Yeah, so your guys' votes have, like, not the best power. Play what you want. Yeah, I know. I'm just... When given all of the options... When given all the options, you guys pick one and then still complain about it. So I'm just saying. I gave you a bunch of options that y'all have shown express interest before in. If I may, go into the Discord. There was... This one won by 10 votes. The other ones didn't even come close. Leave me out of this. My vote never wins. What did you even vote for? Did you vote for Spider-Man?
I'm going on strike. Only 3 dots until...
Only 3 dots until what? I didn't really hear it. What if I gift you Cookie Clicker? I'm not playing Cookie Clicker. I didn't vote. The games you gave were shit. I mean, sorry. Actually, Dave isn't a bad game. See? So, like, what? But still, majority would have won. My allegiance can't be bought. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, I need to big parry it. Thank you for the hydrate, CC, man. Give me a sec here. Pan, what about the game I gifted you? What game did you give me? You guys are really going to go on strike and fill my chat up with triple dots until I play fucking Duck Life? What if we all type dots until you play Duck Life? Damn, that would really suck, guys. You haven't even got to the boss. No, we just started this area. Ow. Ow. He's clip farming. Screw this guy. What? Loving the steam. Those YouTube shorts go crazy. True. I'm not clip farming. I would never. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll kill that thing though. Gladly. Oh fuck. Mouse scroll wheel adjuster. Oh yeah. For Linux too. Like it wasn't even like I can't even use it. Oh shit. Did we just get the soul? What were the Gunnar characters in this game called again? It was like Gumong and Lady Etheral. This or Hollow Knight Fry? I would rather not play Hollow Knight, and I'd much rather play a different Metroidvania. That's why I give you guys the option, because you guys enjoy Metroidvanias. Like Blasphemous was a Metroidvania. What's a good game that we could pivot to? Because the thing is, if you guys hate Nine Souls this much, then we'll switch the game entirely. I enjoy Nine Souls. I think it's a pretty fun game and it's a pretty cool mechanic. But if you guys don't want this, then we can swap. Like if you genuinely don't want this. I know sometimes you guys make jokes and say this game's boring, but I'm curious if you guys are being for real. How close are we to finishing? I have no idea. We're on the... we have 4 seals out of 9 that we need to get. So we have 5 more. So this is like the 5th. But I don't know if that means we're close to beating the game. Like if the next souls are going to be a lot quicker. Or what the case is. Because we've also, if we look at the map, like we're pretty... we've done quite a bit on the map, and I don't see us going many other ways besides maybe to the right more, but like it doesn't, like this area it looks like we can go upwards more in, but that's about it. We'll probably discover a new pathway, but you need to shuffle up how you stream games. One game until you beat it is not treating you well. I mean, it's not that it's not treating me well. It's been treating me fine, I think. Because Deltarune was a blast, and you guys really enjoyed Deltarune, and I had a lot of new viewership from that. I think a big thing is the fact that you guys, a lot of the regulars weren't here the last couple weeks because you guys have been busy, so that's been impacting it. Play the Digimon card game. That would do way worse. We're over half. I want 9 souls, but the chat disagrees. Yeah, like, I don't know. You're going to say, no, I didn't. But this was what the majority vote was. This is what my audience had a interest in it. If you guys no longer have an interest in it, we could potentially switch it up. But I want to hear what you have as an idea. I don't want to just switch it up because you guys have no ideas. I choose a different game, and then you guys all go, this game's shit. Because... I enjoy playing the games that I like to play, but I also want you guys to have a good time because, you know, I kind of depend on you guys to be here. So if I'm choosing a game to play, I'd rather I choose one that you guys enjoy. Can we make that? Just barely. Oh. I'm just confused as to where we go from here. Watching you enjoy a game is better than random picks, in my opinion. I mean, fair. That's totally fair. Because, yeah, ooh, I am enjoying this one. Oh, that's just going to reset us here. Oh, did I not click on this one? I didn't. Okay. Surprised Dave didn't win. That game's very popular. I was very, very surprised.
Are we ready to negotiate?
Yeah, what's the negotiation? I was very surprised Dave didn't win. I was very surprised Dave didn't win, and I was very surprised Spider-Man didn't win. Because... I've heard you guys be slightly interested in 9 souls, but the majority of you guys have also thrown out other ideas. So I tried to throw those in the poll. Like some people said Spider-Man. Dave the Diver, I know, is just a good pick. We enjoy Duck Life 2. Listen, I'm not going to play Umamusume and then play a game that's exactly like it, but it's just stupid cartoon ducks. So I'm not going to make that switch and then have you guys abuse me in the chat again. I'll just end the stream. So I'll state that right now. Welcome in, Spider-Mid. Play Duck Life 2 on other monitor, not going to lie. For all chatters. Have the Duck Life 2 going on one monitor while I play through 9 Souls on my own. Stupid ducks. Yeah, they're fucking dumb. Okay. We could potentially do Duck Life 2 in the future, but with the reception that a game that is exactly like Duck Life 2, but better, just had. But no, the Gooner horse game is not stupid. The Gooner horse game just has more intricacies that I enjoy about it. That's all. If you want to see a stupid duck, go find a mirror, Brian. Okay. In the dream, something bad happened. I thought everything was going well, but it wasn't. We start Duck Life 2 today and play this game never. I don't know the fuck is going on with the horse game. I explained it. I explained everything that we were doing. The other game has progression. Horse game does too. Actually, progression. Horse game has more progression than Duck Life. You just don't get it, I guess. But I explained it. But that's okay. Anyways, let's talk to Lady Ethereal here, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do, okay? Not true, it's all just fake numbers. So, okay. Inflammation, gangrene, scabs. We picked off the scabs so no one would know, but it would continue to fester. We just kept scratching. Scratching and scratching and scratching. Don't talk now, just stay calm. This is your soulscape, a virtual dream system. You designed it, don't you remember? Alright, soulscape. Those sleeping in hibernation pods can maintain brain activity. You're the one who invited me to solve this problem. It was an honor to work in the renowned Qiandao Council. My colleagues were ecstatic. Isn't that right, everyone? They're not here. Those are illusions generated by your brain. No, they're not. Are you out of your mind? Wake up. This isn't reality. How do you know? What do you think reality is? What is a dream, anyway? Fry, can you explain the lore of this game to me? No. See, I'll say this much, too. I think a main reason every other game was enjoyed so much was because we had someone in the chat to explain the lore of the game as we've played through it. Whereas this one, the lore is just a bit confusing. And we don't have that assistance. Prove you're a real estate fan. What's the lore? I never said I was a real estate fan, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. So here's reality. The reality you speak of is just a dream. Stream yourself reading Warhammer books, then I can explain to chat what's going on. True. No, the lore, the real estate lore is there's a haunted casino. That's it. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Give me my mystic nymph. We need to fire Pan. Who are you going to replace me with? Oh, that's cool. I rehire him. No need to fire Pan. Ow. Ow. I tried to dash to the other wall, but it didn't swap my position. Position. Ow. Oh, I see why it was. Oh shit! Look at that. Look at the guy in the background there. That was interesting. I didn't even notice that. Back. What's happened? I got gifted a Nimbus sub. Yeah, hype. That's sweet. Nothing. People were just complaining about 9 souls and then told me to explain the lore for real estate. And then that's about it. Oh, fuck this thing, dude. Fry lied to our face. No, I did not at all. You guys decided that we were gonna do that. I didn't agree to it. Pan should play Neon White. I would love to play Neon White, but we've already played it before, and like pretty recently. In all things considered, like if I was gonna play Neon White, it'd probably be a couple years from now, if anything, just because we played it last year around this time, and it was a very, very fun game, and I really enjoy the way Neon White is played, like the gameplay goes. You did? Yeah, go check the VOD channel. I'd definitely be down to play it again in the future for sure. I think it would be a fun one to play again. But I think it'd be, for me personally, it's too soon to play that one again. I'd want to play some other games before we go to that. Boss fight, potentially? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that's a really cool mechanic. It played the like dun 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 dun. Ow. There we go. Mini boss. Okay, wait. So do you not know the lore or just can't explain it? Like a bit of both. Like I kind of know the base lore. I love Elden Ring, but I'm gonna wait for those streams in December. We may play it sooner. I don't know why my brain defaults to December. We may play it sooner though. I've stated it before though. I just feel like Elden Ring, not Elden the Ring. Elden Ring the game will help me more as a streamer once I'm bigger, because the amount of growth that I saw from it compared to other games just wasn't that good. And unfortunately for some of you guys, I appreciate your interests and your concerns, but I do have to kind of think of this at the end of the day as a business if I want it to grow. Play the Spider-Man game? I would love to. I've played them once. I've 100%ed all of them on PlayStation, but if you guys want me to, I will 100% play them on computer and like stream them. But sorry, yeah, Buzzer, I don't know the lore of this game, and that I do know, I can't really explain it that well. So was the horse game played because of business? Okay, calm down. The horse game was played because I've been playing it a lot, and you guys are clearly showing in chat that you have no care for 9 souls, so I thought it would be fun to switch it up. But you guys hated Umamusume, whatever, horse girl game, and literally wanted something else, so. Could have saved it? What do you mean? 100% for Spider-Man 2 was long, especially with all those drones, still fun. True, but it was fun. I liked it. Yeah, some of you guys liked it. I like the horse game. It's fun, dude. Pardon me. Talking makes my throat. It's just Duck Life? Yeah, it's just like a sports sim Like raise a racer sports sim type deal. How much money would convince you to play Duck Life 2? I don't want you guys to pay me to play a game like Duck Life 2. If you guys wanted to donate for me to play a specific game, I'd rather play something else other than a reskin of the game that you guys just bullied me out of. You know? You know? At least Baba was fun. Y'all are just stupid. For sure. For sure. I'm an idiot. I would like to do Baba Is You more in the future, but I'm just too stupid to play it. Don't know what happened in your lab, but you're clearly ill. It's making your soulscape extremely unstable. Really? Really? Yes, I killed them with my own hands. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't know it would turn out this way. I didn't do enough. I didn't take good care of everyone. Tell me what happened. I thought the Soulscape team was doing well. Yee, is that you? Great, you're here to punish me. Thanks, you got trauma? True. Please punish me. Put the blame on me. Say it's my fault. Whoa, what? Hit me. Please hit me. Don't pretend you didn't see. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. I'm not gonna hit her. But we can't continue. Kind of have to hit her. Can I hit these guys instead? I just got a saving thing. Maybe I can just talk to her again. I have to hit her. Superman wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, maybe I can go this way? No. Can I talisman her? No. It keeps showing the saving icon. I doubt it's anything crazy. Okay, well, I think we have to. It's not enough. It's not enough. Someone like me doesn't deserve mercy. I don't want to do this. This isn't going to solve anything. They're all dead. Even Xiao He is dead. It's all my fault. Dang, she kinky. Hit me, hit me. I was thinking about, not promoting, but, like, putting up for options Animal Well. Again. Like, if you guys want to keep Metroidvania theme but want to switch games. Whoa. Hey, we got our Mystic Nymph back. Oh, he's okay. He's flying away. Holy transition. Yeah, this is kind of sweet. Can we still get in the pool? No. That's kind of cool. Sorry, Pam, but this game had too little Duck Life 2 for me to stay. I'm about to home my boat out of here. Okay, Eldon. Have a good rest of the night and a good weekend. Thank you for joining. What in the Sonic.exe? Yeah. So many secrets and stuff, though. Might be lots of backseating. For Animal Well? Because the main game's a puzzle game, correct? Like, it's a Metroidvania, but it doesn't play like a normal Metroidvania where you're, like, collecting power-ups and going through, like... Well, I guess I'm pretty sure in that game you do collect power-ups, but it's less combat-focused and more puzzle-focused, right? Dude debated me. Okay, I'll have to focus up for a moment during this section just to see where I'm, like, needing to go. Dude, stop baiting me. The hell? He's got some speed. Oh. Fuck. Oh, it goes back here. Lots of cool endings depending on how many puzzles you solve. Animal Well's cool. Okay. Oh, shit. My bad, guys. My bad. I glanced away to look at chat. Because I know there's, like, huge puzzles in the game that took the community a while to solve. But those wouldn't be the ones that we're doing. The ones we would be doing is, like, the main game. Okay, so what do we do here? We're gonna go down or something? What? Oh, he gives us a period of time to go up the wall. I'm an idiot. Bro's Nymph is a better beta than me versus Klondike. No, two. You should have seen it. There was someone who joined the Discord, and they were rage baiting Klondike like there was no tomorrow. It was quite impressive. And Klondike swears that they didn't get rage baited, but it was the most clear rage bait that I've probably ever seen. Failed though. I don't think so. I think they were pretty successful with their rage bait. Okay, it's not that hard though. Oy, okay, we clutch up. No, we don't. Oh, I get a pen. Your computer must not be able to handle the peak nose duck life too. I'm sure there's a scratchy version you could stream. All right. I hope you guys realize that I'm a pretty nice streamer, all things considered. Some streamers would ban the words duck life too, after all the harassment that you've put me through. Just thought I would let you guys know. Okay, we have our own. I don't know if this is on a timer, if it disappears at a set distance. Like it'll disappear like soon here. If we're just not fast enough, I don't know. Can I ban it? I just want to ban a word. Sure. I don't know how banning words works. If you say the word, do you get banned, or does it just like block the chat from sending? Oh, okay, we're actually goated. Ah! I've said... One sec, let me close this. I said when I failed in the past, what would make you think this is any different? Oh, okay, for the rage bait. Couldn't handle the mouse scroll wheel adjuster. I couldn't play it! Okay. That bans people from saying my name? What? The reason you want to play it is because it came out too long ago, so you just need to... So you know there's a Duck Life 3 out there. Listen, I don't want to play any Duck Life, guys. I used to play it when I was in middle school, okay? I've played my fair share of Duck Life. It is so funny to nuke those little things. Pardon me. Download Linux. I'm not gonna download Linux. This is quite the area. We're walking for quite a while. Oh shit. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Home base. Ho ho ho. Alright, let's go in. I think people hate the horse game because it's a Gooner game. Such connotations does not come with the pure Duck Life 2. It's not even a Gooner game, dog. Oh shit, they like scrape their eyeballs out. Holy shit. Have you considered downloading Opera GX? That's the sponsor of my messages, Duck Life 2 and Opera GX. I do have Opera GX. That's what I use to like stream and stuff, like watch my desktop. Played today's Doku? Oh, maybe. I like that idea, actually. Have you guys ever seen Pokudoku? Everybody just calls any anime gacha game nowadays a gooner game. It sucks. It kind of does. Like, yes, the game has jiggle physics, but so does Nine Souls. So is Nine Souls a gooner game? Y'all gotta trust the process. True. Five Nights at Freddy's loading screen. Okay, cool. Okay, but most of Nine Souls isn't jiggle physics. Most of Umamusume isn't jiggle physics. Is that Lady Ethereal's brain? Reestablishing connection. Lord Yi, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Oh, thank heavens. I was so frightened to the point of shutting down even. I lost your signal for a while. What happened? Lady Ethereal's brainwaves somehow affected the entire brain room. I don't know how she did it. She unintentionally pulled my mind into her soulscape. Her soulscape, connecting with the consciousness of a person in hibernation, is extremely risky. It's a great fortune that you managed to stay lucid. However, now that you are unharmed, I have to tell you another piece of bad news. I have confirmed that the soul in the cortex center no longer has a body. Her mind has been preserved in the vital sanctum, and it has formed an extremely stubborn encryption. She's still clinging onto her soul seal. Do today's world, don't worry, chat. The second he loads Opera, the Duck Life 2 bookmark will convince him to play it. Also, I think people just hate to hate. It's kind of sad. True, true. I enjoy Umamusume. I didn't care for it at first, but when I started playing it, I was like, okay, this is actually kind of sweet. That was my first game I've hated that Fry played. Was Repo? No matter what you've already seen inside, I'm afraid you'll have to go back in. That's fine. Still have some things I'd like to say to her. Whenever you're ready, you can initiate the cross-consciousness connection with Lady Ethereal's soulscape. Please be careful. Whatever emotions you feel are not your own, but hers. Don't lose yourself in there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we do have a save here that we can take. Status? Oh, on our arrows. And then we have skills. Okay, cool. I know I will never see the word repo the same. Okay, as I am now, what are we doing? Are we switching games? Are we playing Nine Souls? Are you guys gonna complain if we keep playing Nine Souls? What's the deal? I enjoy playing what I like to play. But if I don't have an audience, then I can't stream. So I still need to pander to you guys in some sort of way. And I would like to play a game that you guys would enjoy to watch. So if you have any options that I am down to play, then we can meet in the middle. I'm not playing Duck Life. They're going to complain regardless? Perhaps. But we can mitigate the complaining. One more thing before we decide this, please. It's right around here. Do I go back into the Cortex Center, you're saying? Or I guess the Soulscape? I just wish I knew the lore. Buzzer, you're telling me. I've been playing the whole game and I don't really know it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think we're like on a ship or something. We might be on a planet. I don't really know. I want to know. But I'd have to watch one of those videos where it's like Nine Souls lore explained in 9 minutes, but I don't want to watch those because I'll probably have stuff spoiled for me. I'll complain unless it's Cookie Clicker, Undertale, Deltarune, and Bellatrix. Okay. Damn. Okay, we get to see her in the cool form, guys. It's just the cool form. Why are you here again? Well, I suppose you did come for revenge, right? Let's sit down and talk. I don't want to fight you. What is there to talk about? When they went after you, I didn't say a thing. I just watched you die. But that's also how you treated me. You did nothing to stop this flawed project from going live. Flawed? I always thought your soulscape worked perfectly. It was perfect. In fact, it was too perfect. At least one try before we decide. Okay. In that eternal dream, the sun never sets. Life never ends. People can live the lives they've always dreamed of. After a while, you lose track of where the dream starts and where reality ends. So once the simulation ends, some people just don't want to wake up. I tried my best to adjust the parameters, but I wasn't able to fully fix it. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I understand now. I don't blame you. Blame me? You forced everyone onto this path. The Eternal Cauldron Project, the Vital Sanctums, they're all just a bunch of fancy caskets. Glamora looking at... True. We are all to blame. So do we fight her right now? Damn! Okay, this is kind of cool. This is kind of a sweet boss fight. Murderer. Ooh. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Oh, I see in the background, though. Those are her hands. Behind her butterfly form is her head. Those are her hands, and on each fingertip is, like, her crewmates. Okay, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Give me some time and we can figure out a way to fix this together. It's too late. There are only two options left for you. Kill me, or stay here with me and atone for our sins. Alright, dog. Lady Etheral. Holy shit. Okay. This looks pretty sweet. Aerial combat kind of blows. Is that going to be an eye that opens up in the background there? I don't want to touch that. Oh, she kicked my ass. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. I'd say kill her. True. Bro, NVIDIA, the company's streaming Marvel Rivals right now. What the fuck? Whoa, horse game looks a little weird. Yeah, Spammo. My entire community bullied me and called me names, so we have to switch it. Sadly. So you guys are gonna look at her in this form and not call this a Gooner game? Okay, so we can't parry that. Oh my god. Okay, so that's first phase. Ooh. She's got a scaly face on, guys. Oh, look at that, like, heart pumping in the background. Oh my god. Okay, she kind of kicked my ass. This is a cool fight. You compare like everything in this fight, you just mistimed it. Oh, even that orb? Okay, okay. This is one fucking boss fight? What do you mean? Like, yeah. That was pretty fucking quick to react to. Wow, I suck at parrying. What not playing 9 Souls for a week does to a fella. Nice. Okay, we're going to the second stage with 2 heals, almost full health, and 4 parries. We're looking pretty good. Only a Gooner game because Pan wants to fuck every character in sight. What the hell, dog? She disappeared. That was such a waste of arrows. Oh my god. No, dude, she's relentless. Holy shit, this is a cool fight. Okay, okay. Who calls Nine Souls a Gooner game? Of course, Fry does. I'm just saying, based on your guys' observation of Uma being a Gooner game, this should be a Gooner game as well by your description. Because girls have boobs that jiggle. Because girls are just living their life. Shit. Just gonna peer over here. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, gotta go again. Headed to the casino. Ooh, fun, fun. Have fun. Enjoy Spamo. You can air parry the orbs. Oh, okay. That's kind of good to know. Take a heal. Take a hit off the boof. Yeah, goat for that one. No two. I just have to play the best fucking Nine Souls of my life. Oh, that move has such a delay. Shit. Okay. Oh, you got over halfway on your first try. I'm impressed. That shit was not my first try. True, Railer. True. If I ask you what separates Duck Life and the horse game, what do you mean? What separates them? They're pretty similar games. Horse game is better by definition of like what it offers for that genre, simply because it has a better like leveling system compared to Duck Life's. Like Duck Life has a pretty good one where you can like evolve your duck into different branches. So if you're into the branching path evolution kind of gameplay style, it's pretty good, which I do like. But I do like Umamusume's like legacy parent style, where you're trying to like build up the best Uma based off your parents. Dude, which one's the real one? What the fuck? It's gotta be this one. Shit. My timing feels off on, like, which one's the real one. Like, this one should be the real one, right? Shit. So it's that one. See, I just... Okay, third phase, dude? Holy shit. I mean, makes sense, though. Damn, that's very pretty. That's very cool. Okay, sorry, I'm not really reading chat here, gang. Holy fuck. Okay, so it's probably just gonna be, like, an onslaught of shit. Should have bowed there to keep her. Dude, I actually have to do 3 phases of this shit. Dude, how do I dodge that attack? That one's wild. Holy shit. Okay. Let me just catch up on what you guys were yapping about. Simplicity, my nuts. Horse game's cooler. Okay, I see. Let me see. Well, you did on your first time, didn't you? I don't think so. I don't think I got to second phase. Duck Life has history. There's beauty and simplicity for Duck Life. Simplicity is important. Simplicity, my nuts. Horse game's cooler. Sometimes less is more. Maybe you're speeding everything up, but I didn't know what the fuck was going on with the horse game besides the horse part, for real. If I had a death note, your Twitch username would be in it. Not that it would work, but just no. That's fucking wild. There's a reason why there are 9 Duck Life games, Fry. True. Simple, easy to make, fun to play, have a huge fan base. What's not to love about Duck Life? Also, hopefully know fan art to Duck Life. What? Who cares? All this is a matter of taste. Let's everyone play what they love. What's the point of saying game you like is trash, as if it'll suddenly make someone change their mind? Let's just be real. It can literally be an endless argument, and still everyone will stay with their opinions and waste of time. True. Okay, but what's the point of Fry streaming if he streams a game no one likes? If Fry enjoys a game, he can play it on his own time. Fair, but the thing is with that one, the disdain for 9 Souls was so large that I personally, from a streaming perspective, thought it would be fun to switch up what we're playing. I did not expect it to have such scathing hate, sorry. Yeah, that's really interesting to see. That was a really interesting one, because if I want to share with you guys a game that I enjoy, yes, I could play it on my own time, but I can show you guys. I can go, hey, if you are interested in what I like to play, here's a look into that. And then you guys can either have a better appreciation for that or have better recommendations for games in the future that you know will somehow appeal to me. Whereas in this case, you're just hating what I'm enjoying. You're saying go play it on your own time, and now I'm having to sit here playing a game for you guys that you guys don't even enjoy, but it's better than the other game that you didn't enjoy. Hey, I did not complain about 9 Souls, at least not too bad, I think. I mean, you didn't, but you haven't been here in a while, so. People can enjoy stream because of streamer, not a game he plays. Streamer can choose literally whatever he wants because it's his base. True, Riller. I just personally, 2 things I have to look at is growth. Like, how am I going to grow? My growth is tied to the game I play. There's a reason why I've seen such good growth spurts from Undertale and Deltarune, because those games have such big followings, but those followings are still accessible for a younger or a smaller streamer. Whereas a game like Elden Ring or something that's big, Elden Ring, Valorant, any of these competitive games, you have to be very specifically niche to grow into it, while either being very good at the game or doing specific challenges or something like that. I can't just sit down and play a game like that and see good growth from it like I could with Undertale and Deltarune, because those audiences are so enjoyable for the game. And then obviously the whole point about playing a game is getting people to come from those fandoms, join my stream, and then hopefully join my community and stay because of me, right? But the thing is, I still want to appeal to you guys as my audience, because you guys still matter. I'm not going to I'm not going to look at you guys and be like, well, you're a part of the community now, so I'm not going to care for you. Like, you're a part of the community now, I should care for you more. Let's try and get a game that we want to see on stream, because now you're enjoying the streamer and now you're enjoying the game, and everything's better for everybody, you know? Even if you don't enjoy the game, you can still enjoy me, and if you don't enjoy me, you can still enjoy the game. There's that nice even ground. Obviously, if you're bigger, you can stream the game and people will just watch for you. It doesn't really matter. Germa is like a really good example of that. Germa plays stupid ass, shitty ass Flash games and PS1 games, and people just join because it's Germa, right? So the bigger you are, the more games that you can play that are just whatever, because people will enjoy you. So I still have to grow myself, so I still need to play games that people want to see. And that's why I enjoy doing those polls, because I get an insight into what you guys want. That's why I'm throwing out so many Metroidvanias, is because they've performed well in the past, and maybe it was less the game type and more of the story. But the thing is, I got it wrong that time, and that's okay, and we'll take it from a different perspective for the next time. But I had assumed Hollow Knight got such good attention because of the gameplay and the story, and I was like, well, if we have another Metroidvania, we can learn the story while we play. And yes, the story's been a little confusing, but I still think it's been quite interesting from a visual perspective and a gameplay perspective, enough to at least keep me captivated. So I'm just, you know, for if I could play whatever I wanted and people would just join for me, that would be perfect, but that's not the case right now. Most people are here because of Fry, not the game. He can still play a game that more people enjoy, that he also enjoys. I mean, yes, but no, because you guys just saw that I was playing Umamusume and I was sharing a game with you guys that I enjoyed, and you guys hated it. You said something. Was the disdain really that much? Maybe I missed something, but I didn't hate it. Every single chat message that came through was talking about how bad the game was, and you guys can't wait to switch it. So it's just like, from a streamer perspective, you don't want to see that as well. You don't want your audience and community to hate you as you're playing something. And as much as I enjoy the game, if the audience is talking about how shit it is, that's going to affect me a little bit mentally, you know? Rights to complain might appear if streamer completely doesn't care about his audience, and basing on me seeing that he changed the game to 9 Souls, he cares. I don't see a place to complain now. I mean, yeah, 9 Souls isn't the game for everybody. It's a confusing story so far. Maybe there's something we're missing. And the audience viewership for this game has dipped. So, like, I know it's not captivating people as much as other games could. So I can see why people wouldn't want this, you know? People understand those games. Like, yeah, I see where that comes from. I've been no cases when someone hated game, but when a streamer played the game, he hated it. He gave the game a second chance. He loved it, especially when the streamer played it. Yeah, like, there are times where someone will play it, you'll realize that the game is interesting. Like, I was talking with someone over Discord, I don't think I probably would have ever cared to play Undertale or Deltarune in my life. Not because I don't like them, but because I've seen other people play them, and for me, for the most part, I'm like, that's my, like, I can kind of say that I've played it, so I probably wouldn't have played Undertale on my own time, and that wouldn't have led to me playing Deltarune. But now that I've done that on stream and done it because the audience asked for it, I'm very happy because I love Deltarune. It's one of my favorite games now. Simple games work better as more people can understand the game. True, but an intricate game is also enjoyable to watch sometimes, based on the streamer and how they receive it. You know, you can have a smart streamer play a puzzle game, and that's very interesting to watch. Not a simple game, not a simple streamer. I mean, we're still here. I'm not saying you guys are going to kick me out and kill me and stop following me and leave the community or anything. I'm just saying sometimes the hate that you guys spew towards a game can affect me, and it hurts me because I want you guys to have a good time. I'm just a nice person. I want you guys to enjoy the stream. I don't want you guys to come here and hate every minute of it, because then I'm like, well, you just hate everything. It's not fun for me, so, like, where's the point in that? So that's why I swapped the game, you know? Most of it's to complain just to complain. I had one fair complaint on the horse game. The fact that it was all words makes me feel bloated. The rest is just because I'm an asshole who likes to nitpick for no reason. Yeah, I don't know. I think the case of I'm an asshole is pretty weak in most cases, but a lot of people live their lives like that, so I can't really do too much to change it. There's a line where it stops being funny. Actually seems to be weird. So maybe it's not worth to do it every time. Yeah. Well, let's get back into the game. Sorry for the yap. We're going to be seeing an ad here in just a moment, so I do apologize. But I just want you guys to have an enjoyable experience from both the gameplay perspective and the streamer perspective. Like, if I'm boring to watch, then I'm just boring to watch. But if I'm fun to watch, then you guys will stay for me. And that's really nice to have that feeling. But I also really enjoy when you guys enjoy the game too, because then you have a better time. Everybody has a better time. We can learn cool stuff. Like when Tomato Maple showed up out of nowhere and became like our Deltarune guide, that was super cool. And I got to learn a lot about the game, and I got to have a better appreciation for the game, and I'm assuming some of you guys in chat did too. So it's just more fun when I can do a game that everyone will enjoy, not just me. Kind of have to lock in for this fight, so you guys can say stuff, but I just probably won't be able to read it. I shouldn't use my bow shots unless I need to. Gonna heal here. The music in this area is banging too. This is a really cool fight. Just from design and just everything for this fight's really cool. Okay, not bad going into third phase if we can get there. One more cycle. Oh, I had the right one. Damn. There we go. As you said with the lower viewership, but I think most people like the horse. But I don't think most people like the horse game. I don't know. I just don't think most people gave the horse game a chance. At least with this game, it's way better visually than the horse game. Facts, Tomato Maple carried a bit of the Deltarune streams. Yeah. Okay, I don't really know how we're going to be dodging this big attack. So we might just have to tank 2 hits. That just might be the case. Okay, well we got the dodge there. I guess we just have to be perfect. If only our 9 Souls guy was here. I mean, that's technically that would be you. Would it not? Shit. Okay, I feel like she's going to do the big Chinggis slam. Yeah, right here. I should have talismaned her. Oh, good to know that if I hit her shades, I can, Okay, okay. No! Oh, damn. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Yeah, close. These balls look so hard. It's mostly just patience, I think. I'm just being impatient. That's my biggest thing, is I'm always just mega impatient. If I can heal a bunch of health early in this first phase, or like stay at max health, that'll be perfect. We can rip through this first phase now too. Nice. On to the second. We are. Pretty good damage there. Yeah, I want to keep that health as full as possible. So it's good to know that talismaning her will end attacks from other copies. Regardless. Oh, I was a bit slow on the talisman. Nice. Get the double talisman off. Ah! Ah! That sucks so much. A lot of unnecessary damage. Oh, that was so much damage we didn't need to take. Wow, we just took 2 health bars, essentially. I'd say second phase, you parry enough to talisman the shades as well. I don't need to talisman the shades, though. This third phase just has so much going on that... like, that's a good cycle if I can hit that. Really? I'm just gonna heal just to keep on top of things. Oh shit, I got like a weird cycle break there. Nice. Okay. I mean, I'll take that cycle with not getting hit. Just gonna heal. Oh, that would have been such a cool way to end the fight. That should be it. Please. Okay. Use your arrows after the big ball. I see, I see. Stay airborne a bit. Let's go. Alright, let's chat with her. I'm sorry you had to see me like this, E. I don't know how this happened. I already cut off all life support systems in my vital sanctum, but I couldn't wake up from that nightmare. Someone out there wants you alive and had your brain hooked back into your vital sanctum. None of it matters now. At the beginning, I was puzzled. I specifically designed the system so that people could sleep peacefully. Why would I be experiencing nightmares? What now, I guess? I mean, we can just keep playing it out. If people enjoy Nine Souls, if Nine Souls is an okay game to stream, then we'll just play it. I just don't want people malding in chat over the game. That's all. I'd rather chat be civil. Like, just now lost me like 5 minutes of lore. I mean, we just beat the boss. We literally just beat the boss. Maybe punishing myself because it became the only way I could comfort myself. It wasn't until you arrived that I realized I just wanted this wound to be seen. Someone had to condemn me to put an end to all this. You're not the only one at fault, but I didn't come here to save you. You're not the only one at fault. Were people malding before? People were malding. You guys were malding over Umamusume, and then you were malding that I wasn't switching to Duck Life so much that you were putting ... in chat as your only way of communicating to Maybe you weren't. I didn't see who was all doing it, but people were. Okay. No. This game. No, people. Sorry. Maybe I mistaken. My only gripe that has ever been with Nine Souls so far is that I feel my viewership has dropped a little bit whilst playing it, but it's not been bad. Like, we've been staying consistent at 10. GG's on Lady Etheral. Thank you, and also welcome in. But I think a big thing too was like Klondike, No 2. I think you as well, Buzzer. Like, a lot of the regulars weren't able to join in chat the last week or two, so it feels like the loss in viewership was a little bit harder because not only do I not have like my regulars there, but chat isn't moving as fast. Now, granted, Zayd carried a lot of the weight. Spooky Sunbun was here the last couple streams, and they were chatting a whole lot. So it's not been the worst. It's not like we've been sitting at 3 viewership the whole time. That's the only reason I was considering switching it up, was just the smaller viewership for this game, and then some people have not shown up to stream, which makes me correlate that they're bored with this game, you know. But Spooky chill, by the way. What, like, you guys are chill now, or what are you saying? He needs to know the lore. Now he'll figure it out. I'm curious. Okay, interesting. You guys are chill? Okay, good. Didn't expect to hear that from you. I'm glad I was able to talk to you like this before the end. I literally couldn't be here. Yeah, like, you guys couldn't be here. I'm not shitting on you guys for not being able to be here. You have lives. I'd like to think that I'm a pretty big advocate for you guys living your own lives and doing your own things because life gets busy. I was always fine any game up to this point. It's just that one game. I think you probably just weren't here when I was explaining everything, Buzzer, because I did explain everything for how the game works, and then we went into career mode, and that's why that text was moving so fast, was we were just skipping through it. But yeah, like, I did explain how everything worked. I don't like my IRL life sometimes. I mean, fair. Most people don't. Not gonna be on my phone watching your stream while on stage. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're performing. Like, you're all good. I'm not mad if you guys can't show up. I'm just saying your absence makes it feel like the game I'm streaming doesn't perform as well. Just because you guys aren't here chatting, you know? Viewing is big. Chatting is really big too. Especially for a smaller person like me. Like, I think I'm super fortunate that I have, 243 followers. I have 11 viewers. At 240 followers, I'm able to average like low double digits, like the bare minimum double digits, but then also like 4 or 5 chatters chatting, not just one message, but like chatting on average every stream. That's really fucking good for like the curve. Like, I know streamers who are bigger than me that don't average the same viewership and chat activity that I do, which is crazy because I'm like, did I just get lucky? Like, what's going on? And we have a great community. Like, I know I'm not harping on or shitting on Nimby or anything in any way, but Nimby has like almost double my followers on Twitch, and we have a bigger Discord than Nimby. So like, it's cool to see that as a smaller streamer, I'm still like kind of keeping up with the bigger people because my community is so good. Like, I appreciate my community, so that's why I always want to do stuff for you guys, you know? Stream Elements is really helping. True. Stream Elements carries the weight on YouTube, okay? I don't feel like his community is as threaded together as we are. I'm not too sure about how his community is. I'm not as big a part of it. I don't want to shit on it in any way. I feel like they're probably pretty tight-knit fellas. But, well, fellas and gals. But, like, I know that we are pretty tight-knit here. Like, I have Railer, for example, and Spider-Mid, people who are on the other side of the planet who are waking up at 4 a.m. And maybe they're not waking up for me specifically at 4 a.m., but they still, when they're up at 4 a.m., they're choosing to watch me, you know? So it's really cool. It's really cool to have that community. Stream Elements is #1 viewer. True. Isn't fellow gender neutral since it comes from fellow? I don't know. I guess. I'm not too sure. Title still mystery. Yeah, I don't really care. That's okay. It's all good for today. I'm not too pressed on changing it. I told Klondike to not worry about it. What game are we doing after this? I don't know. I need to throw up like a mega poll and let you guys vote on a handful of games. Because with the last poll, this one has won as the primary game. We're playing through it. It's been fun. I like the game. But if I have more options, then we can get a better idea as to what the game should be. So I'll probably have to do like a mega poll with like 20 games or some stupid shit for you guys to like vote on. Unless I just choose what it is, but obviously I haven't really done that. The only time I really did that was Super Mario Sunshine for like an actual game. Like I chose Umamusume, but we played that for an hour. But like I chose Mario Sunshine, and people like that one, right? But we'll probably do just like a mega poll. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna take away your guys' decisions to do polls because your outcry about a mobile game for one stream. You know, like you guys. I think it'll still be fine to do polls. Nimby collab, that would be kind of cool, bro. Nimby. Okay, we're gonna raid Nimby after today if Nimby's still live. I think Nimby will because Nimby's doing a birthday subathon. But when we raid Nimby, if you guys can remember, when we raid Nimby, we have to tell Nimby that he has to upgrade his computer because he's got like one of the best computers you could possibly have right now to run Monster Hunter Wilds, and fucking it can't run Monster Hunter Wilds. It's so funny. TBH, I like to have pan games game roadmap mapped out as a mod. It's not needed, but it's nice to have them remembered from time to time. Like what games I've played, you're saying, Klondike? Also, we'll continue with the story. I'm sorry that we're yapping so much today, but I feel like it's good to kind of get it out and be on the same level with everything. I think with 9 Souls, it's kind of shown me that I can stay consistent with one game, but I should have something to switch it up once in a while. So I think what we'll do from now on is we'll do a main game that we play on Monday and Friday, and then we'll play a secondary game that's probably a bit shorter on the Wednesdays. That way, you know, people can still get things refreshed. But for me personally, I don't have the time to sit down and start a big, giant game and play it one time a week. And I don't want to do that. That's why I like doing 3 days a week, playing the same game. Like, we got through Deltarune in, like, 2 weeks. Whereas if we did it 1 day a week, we could get through Deltarune in maybe triple the time, right? Because if you're... Like, for me, it took me, I think... 2 streams every chapter minus 1 stream because chapter 1 only took 1 stream. So 4 chapters, 6, 7 streams. So it's going to take us 7 weeks to beat Deltarune. And Deltarune's a small game compared to other games. So I think it's a good idea to have the Monday and Friday be like a bigger game, like 9 Souls, like Hollow Knight, like Undertale, like Deltarune. Undertale's a shorter one. And then have our Wednesday be a smaller game such as... you know, Undertale, a smaller RPG or something like that, something to switch it up. We could even have Wednesdays be like a wild card. Like if we just beat a game on Wednesday, we could have the next Wednesday be like a Gartic Phone or a Duck Life or something, right? That way we can switch it up. You guys can have a different, you know, taste for a Wednesday. It can leave Wednesdays as like a surprise stream. Like I could even make it so you don't know what we're doing on the Wednesday until we do it. So it'd be kind of fun. But I think we'll have to do that. I think we'll have to make that change. I've been talking to people about it for the last couple weeks here, and I think that's the way things are going to have to go from now on. Just to keep things fresh and keep new people coming in with different things, you know. Again, think of it from a business perspective. It's all fun and games until it has to be looked at as a business. So oh well. But yeah, I think that'll be the way we go from now. So yeah, we'll play Nine Souls till we beat it because I think it'd be fun. And I think with No 2, No 2 wants to see Nine Souls. No 2 wanted to see Baba. No 2 still wants to see Baba, but we're not doing Baba anymore. So I think I should play Nine Souls till completion. So No 2 gets to see a game that they enjoy play to completion. And then we'll choose the next ones. I join back. The first words are people coming. Listen, it's a frying pan stream. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm just chilling with Nine Souls. Yeah, it's been a pretty chill game so far, which has been nice. I do like the parry system and everything. I've said it a million times, but it is quite fun. Okay. Yap for now is over. We'll get back into the game. I mean, if the community doesn't want it, you don't have to play it. I know, but so far after chatting about it, everybody seems okay with Nine Souls. So I think we'll just play it until we beat it, right? You said we're more than halfway done with the game too, so. And I think what we'll do is I'll keep with Nine Souls till I beat it, then we'll switch to the 2-in-1 schedule. Get up and stretch now? Okay. Good idea. I can touch the ceiling. I love the Miku PC. It's so cool. I didn't even realize this was Maydress stream. It's not. I'll explain in a minute. I'll get you guys away from the computer. Either pink socks or red skin HM. What? Yeah. We put the maid dress on for Umamusume because I thought it would be kind of fun. Either pink socks or red skin? Are you talking about my feet? If anything, it's white skin. Ugh, I saw legs. I need to get a camera like my HD webcam and make it my main cam. And then get another camera like my HD one. So when I swap to it, I still have it. So you guys can actually tell. You guys can actually tell when I'm wearing the maid dress. I want more. What more could I even do? Well done. Ooh, that's a good one. Get that inside of your leg. Ugh. Even if you said refund or give me a pass or one-time shit, the same thing will happen. No. I can do it this time. Look at this flexible guy. Dude, I am the opposite of flexible. Yeah. Not flexible at all. I wouldn't say I'm stiff as a board, but I wouldn't say I'm flexible. I'd say, if anything, I am a little below average. Piece of fan service? Oh, God. What was I going to say? I used to be a little bit more flexible when I was doing taekwondo, but I haven't done it in forever. I need to pick up something new as a workout. It's Mystic Nymph. You said you'd let me choose the name. Right. The last few months were arduous, but it's finally ready now. I just need to inject rhizomatic energy into its azure substrate. Once it stabilizes, our Mystic Nymph will come alive. But, there's something I've been kind of scared to bring up. The other day, I heard the roots crying out. It said that it couldn't breathe. Is it really okay for us to do this experiment? You with that nonsense again. Don't worry, I checked and rechecked my calculations countless times. Besides, if something does go wrong, it'll be a good learning experience. True. Failure is not the end. That's the essence of experimentation, understand? I decided to get up and stretch. Yeah, if I do the get up and stretch, I hope you guys do it with me, especially if you're like sitting at your computer and either watching me or doing something else with me in the background. I hope that you get up and stretch and like hydrate with me, just to kind of like remind you guys to do the same. Wow, Fry, truly inspiring. Thank you. Listen, I'm trying to be a better person, Buzzer. I'm trying to be like Superman. After watching the Superman movie, I'm like, I could be better. So that's what we're trying to do. Inspire millions. Role model. I mean, if you don't look at Superman as like a role model in any sort of capacity, I feel like something's wrong with you. I don't know. He's just a good person. Inspire 3. Yeah. That's what CC Man said. He was like, Inspire 1 first. And I was like, true. Not really. Like talking to a brick wall. Just sit there and watch. I'm going to flip the switch. Pan feet pic. What is this feet pic? Send it to me in DMs. I want to see it. Uh-oh. Something's going wrong. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, she doesn't die here because we've seen, like, voicemails she leaves when she's, like, older. Me too. Do not DM them to know, too, please. What is this feed pic? Okay. That's, like, not that good. Holy shit. Talk about permanently changing the trajectory of someone's life entirely. Holy fuck. Gore warning? Yeah, my bad, I guess. I don't know. That's wild. Is that Lady Ethereal's dead body? Oh, that's kind of sad. Seal of Lady Ethereal. Signifies benevolence. Cool. Oh, yeah, that scene. That's insane, dude. My lord, sorry to bother you once again, but something at the Four Seasons Pavilion requires your attention. What's wrong? I've detected anomalies in the root node once again. It's affecting the power supply in the zone. This is a matter of great importance. I wouldn't dare make any brash decision without your expertise. Again? Okay, I'll return as soon as possible. It's on the Discord now, spam means. I mean, that's like the worst fucking foot pick you could get, probably, of me. Alright. Let's take a look at our skills. We could get some upgrades. We could get full control. We could get unbounded drain. Gain 1 additional chi charge after successfully performing an unbound encounter. That's kind of goated. I ain't gonna lie. We'll pick that up. That accesses enhanced water flow for 3 points, so I think we'll head for that next. Otherwise, we can't teleport to the last season's pavilion, so we'll rest here, and then we'll run over there. Not the tentacles. That was a cool fight. Oh, shit. Request your chip, please. What's wrong? You want my map Feta chip? If I save that to you, I won't be able to groove anymore. Will you accept a copy? I could shake you a copy for just 400 yen. Do you have any honey? Do I have any? Wow, you don't have enough honey, so I can't give you my beta. Okay, yeah. Nimby! Oh my god, what the hell? Nimby's in here. Like, lurking, obviously, but holy shit. Let me go get my shit set up, so I'm lurking on him. Special events. That's so exciting. That's so cool. Damn, Railer's yapping over there. What the hell? Wait, is Nimby done? Is Nimby done?
I think it was today. You switched from Health Everton, I remember. Maybe next Monday if you're down. I'll DM you. Drama was because Pan likes the game and no one in chat did. Exactly.
One sec. I need to see.
Pan,
I need to see
They
this.
don't know. They don't fucking know, bro. They don't know how deep this shit runs. Oh no, I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping right now. They don't know how deep this shit runs, bro. They don't know about it. I did. Exact. Thank you. No,
Bro, you're streaming Mind Your Business. Okay. Okay.
No,
He's got me. He's got
I'm
me.
drowning in so much love and appreciation.
Okay. Making Nimby stretch. Lol. Alright, let's keep going for now. No way he streams Nightmare right now. Railer, awful active in Nimby's chat. I thought you were my fan. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Nimby's a wonderful person. Go shower him with love, especially today. It's his birthday. But no, go watch Nimby. He's awesome. Nimby, I think Nimby was my first streamer friend. I want to say. I'm trying to remember how far back Nimby was and Cream were, because I think I was like a bit chummy with Nimby after we raided him, but I can't remember when that was compared to Cream and stuff. I love all equally. Fierce Venom 2. Okay, well, Fierce Venom 2 technically is the original streamer friend, but if you wanted to look even further back, I have other friends who also started streaming. I'm saying like a friend I made through streaming in themselves. I've known Fierce Venom 2 before we both started streaming. Nimby was my first English streamer who I started following on Twitch. Oh, wait, really? Wait, you came from Nimby to here, Railer? I don't remember that. I'm sorry if you did. I'm the original. I'm the original streamer. My lord, there are 3 remaining zones left to deal with. They are the Research Center under Egong, the Empyrean District under the Feng Clan. They followed 5 days ago. Who, Buzzer? Railer? Wait, no, 1 month. And 5 days. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, I guess you can see. I don't know, I feel weird stalking people and seeing their, like, following info and shit. You know? Starwalker's voice should be like horrible audio quality. Wait, I should put like my hands over. I should use my headset mic, and I should put my hands like over my mouth and be like, "I'm the original Starwalker." You guys can't hear this one. I could change it, but it's so loud. I don't wanna do that to you guys. G's Grotto scriptures where no one has set foot for centuries. I have very little information about the research center at the moment due to extensive damage is suffered. The entrance has been obscured. Therefore, I suggest exploring the grotto or the Empyrean District. You may access the Empyrean District through the Sky Tower, which is connected to the Daybreak Tower. As for the grotto, it's interested and located. Okay, so yeah. Very good. I appreciate this kind of detailed information at this critical time. Thank you for the compliment, my lord. Okay. I'd say you're usually pretty quiet compared to other content. Me, yeah. I'm not a big, like, bombastic streamer, and I feel like that definitely hurts me in some regards, but I feel like other people appreciate me for that, so, like, I'll find my audience. No, if I'm not mistaken, one bro named Remass Monkey rated you because you were playing Deltarune along with his stream, and then it turned out that you know Nimby, like, I fell and say, I see! Yes, no, you're totally right, Railer. You're totally right, because Remass rated me, you were a part of Remass. Remass rated me with a lot, and then you joined and started becoming more of a regular. I wonder what Cream would say about the horse game. Ask. Say you're usually quiet compared to other content. I mean, like your total volume. Like today? Like I'm quieter? Back. Had to grab a photo. Okay. Finally back. The performance can't start without an audience. What performance? Sheet music. You said to play something for you, so I practice a lot. Oh, yeah. Of course, I remember. You probably thought I wouldn't be able to handle it. I thought you picked it up on a whim. Schwan Schwan's so great. I love Schwan Schwan. No way. I practice every day, getting used to the no Solarian fingering. Schwan Schwan, were you talking to Lady Etheral or Gomong? Just wondering. It's more funny because Remax actually totally... it's more funny because Remax actually totally out of all this chain. I'm confused by what you're saying. I'm sorry. Hey, Zaid, he's the one who said it. I didn't say anything. I can vouch for Schwan Schwan's daily practice. He is quite talented. What's weird about this piece is the more you want to play, well, the worse it sounds. It's almost like I need to just relax and accept it. Well, let me demonstrate. Schwan Schwan kind of hitting that shit. A little bit too much movement for what he's playing right now, but we'll let it slide. Doesn't know any of you both. One rate is everything that happened. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like Remasked rated me, and then Nimby and me have a little bit of a streamer circle. Well, Nimby has a streamer circle that I'm a part of. I'm more of a part of Nimby's streamer circle because he has a bunch of closer friends that stream that he plays on like Monster Hunter with and stuff. Like he's been playing Monster Hunter with them a lot. So he's got his little circle that like go live occasionally and whatnot that he'll play with. Fry raid lots of people that come back and raid him. Yeah, I try and do that. It's good. Timely Timepiece. Yep. Yeah, I knew Timely Timepiece before. I knew Timely before he was a streamer. Me and Timely worked at the same place before Timely started streaming. And then Timely started streaming and was telling me about it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, like I'm curious to look into it. So he did that for like a year or two before I started streaming. I'd have to double check when he started streaming. Because like me, if you check my account creation on Twitch, my account's been around for like 8 years. I've had this account for a long ass time. I just didn't start streaming seriously till last year. Well, lots might be a bit of an exaggeration, but you know. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I like to raid people when I can. But I also like to raid my friends. I should raid, like I said last week, not maliciously, but I should raid Nimby a little bit less so I can outsource to other streamers and grow my kind of circle, you know? But yeah, there's lots of people that I've met through streaming. C Wento is one. C Wento streams. And that was more on TikTok than anything. Raid Fierce Venom. Fierce Venom's not streaming right now. I would love to. But Fierce Venom's not streaming. Fighting leg hard right now. You got it. You're going to prevail. You'll win, I promise. Yeah. But a lot of people are like... Oh, no, okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I just don't know what I'm looking at. We can just go into the offline chat. True. What? He wouldn't know. No, Fierce Venom 2 specifically streams like on the days that I'm not. I don't know why he chose that. It might just be better for his schedule. But I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He streams Tuesday, Thursday evenings, and Saturday morning. I'm just like, what the fuck? Nothing was out of tune. What you think, Yi? Was it good? Yi, don't tell me you weren't listening. Was I really that bad? It doesn't look like you enjoyed it. No, not at all. It was great. That familiar sound. Oh, that familiar sound and tune. It was as if she was standing right here. Who do you mean? Abacus, keep a lid on it. Cream does the opposite. What do you mean? Mercy, my lord. Please forgive my impulsiveness. Okay, I'm going to have to give up. Legs killing my stream experience, and it's not fun, so good luck, Pelican. Okay. Sounds good, Klondike. I appreciate you joining in. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a good weekend. Hopefully next week we'll be able to catch you on some of the streams. Good luck with moving as well. I hope it goes well. Did you finish converting the score? Yes, I have uploaded it to your database. Let's leave it at that for now. Remember to stow the flute away when you're not using it so it doesn't get damaged by accident. Can I continue using it? I already gifted it to you. Oh, thank you, Yi. Bye bye chat. See ya, see ya. Feels like he streams when you stream at least most of the time. Like Cream, you're saying? I can kind of see it. Cream doesn't have like a set schedule though, hey? Like Cream just kind of streams when Cream wants to, right? All right, Roots, what you got for me? What you cooking? Double jump? Yeah. I have no idea on Cream's schedule in real life, not streaming schedule or anything like that. But I feel like Cream would want to stream more. Cream asked me to do a type of stream with him. I'm not going to reveal anything about it. But I do like the idea, and it seems like he's trying to he wants to stream more. I told him to stream more though. I was like, "Let's go, double jump." But I told Cream to stream more. So maybe he does. But it's like, does the real life schedule allow for it is the main thing. That's all you got to think about. It's as if I have transcended all physical constraints with this technique. Took 20 cycles for the Fang Shi to develop these skills. I can now say that my training has finally concluded. I was going to say, what's the battle going to be? We're just going to... No. Cool, so we got the double jump. So now we can go back to the tower. And we can go back to that grotto. That grotto we were pretty underpowered for. Like, one guy took, like, all of our shit to deal with. And then that was just, like, a regular dude, not, like, a boss. So we can go to the tower, or we could go to the grotto. So I'm curious. I'll just see what's closest. I mean, we can just teleport there anyways, but... Snooze on the running. Do you guys want me to stream longer today? Or do you guys want me to, just call it at the usual time? Do you guys care? Do you have a preference? I know some of you guys do like when I stream longer, but, just seeing. I don't know. Fair. Just seeing what the crowd is thinking. Ooh, you get to talk to Lear. Felt like the stream started to unwind. Yeah, but I feel like if anything, it started to find itself. Do you recall now, fellow disciple? I did say I've met you before. That warrior just now. That was you? Yes, thanks to your guidance, these Fang Shi combat skills helped to save countless lives. Was busy for a sec, sorry. You're all good, you're all good. Space has left me utterly perplexed. Wait, are you really Lear? Yours truly has long abandoned that name. So I've actually been talking to a ghost? Well, I see it. You abandoned much more than just your name all those years ago. And why would you put it that way? You led the Fang Shi to isolation and advocated ruling through inaction. By sealing scientific progress on Penglai for hundreds of years, you've made it difficult for this generation of scientists to move forward. Is that the verdict future generations have placed on me? That is the verdict I have placed on you. To be perfectly honest, I have never ceased to reflect upon my actions. I am here not only to seek the Tao, but also to repent. He got the double jump? Yeah! Don't blame yourself too much. At least you once brought peace to Penglai. Has chaos emerged once again? My attempt was indeed just a drop in the ocean of the infinite Tao. Zaid, I have a question for you. And if no, like, don't worry about it. But myself and Buzzer are a little confused on the lore. Is there any chance you could give a recap on, like, the lore of the game without spoiling anything? I know that's a pretty big question to ask, but I'm just like, I want to understand more, and Buzzer does. Seems like they do as well, so. It was not a trivial crisis. Would you like to save our fellow Solarians once again with me? Might be able to? Okay. I've left the mortal coil for far too long. These old bones of mine have become far too weary to do much of anything. Moreover, I have stayed too long in this limitless realm. I can no longer return to the present world. It's very simple. I'm just confused on things. Like, where are we? Are we on a planet, or are we on a ship traveling to New Kunlun? I'm not sure what would be a spoiler at this point, and what wouldn't, though, is the issue. I see. We beat Jiquan, Gomang, Lady Ethereal, the old guy, Quafu. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that helps. That can happen. I better get moving. I don't want to get trapped here. It's a shame, really. Still have so many questions for you. May we meet again under the auspices of the Great Tao. If all that awaits is the void, why cling to a single idea? Interesting. Cool. Double jump. So a very long time ago, there was a big war. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we can... No, we still need the tree. Yeah. At the time of the war, Solarians were very technologically advanced. Okay. Let me guess. Code you wrote broke the weather system? How'd you know? That's incredible. It's a ritual all telurgical engineers must go through. To say nothing of the huge "Hello World" flashing on the displays. You were right, Yi. Tellurgy is fun. I can give machines all sorts of wild rules, and it'll create a new world. Makes me feel so free. Careful. Your free-spirited code may drive your coworkers insane. Really? Abacus told me he could fix any mistakes I made. My apologies, Schwan, but your most recent changes seem to have affected the underlying logic circuits. I'm afraid the situation may be irreversible. Why? I followed everything the scroll said. Next time, we should probably double-check before executing a script like that, Abacus. Yes, my lord. Please forgive my neglect. What was it supposed to do? Schwan wrote a plugin to enable manual control over the day-night cycle. The plugin works, but it simultaneously caused parts of the display to malfunction. I'm sorry. I just wanted to give you a surprise, E. That's okay. What's important is to always learn from our mistakes. You're always going to mess up a bit in the pursuit of science anyways. Got that? Yeah. Okay. At the time of the war, Solarians were technologically advanced. They got energy from rhizomatic columns. At the end of the war, Solarians ended up turning away from technology out of fear it would lead to more war. Okay. Interesting. So are we broke as hell right now? $94. Holy shit. Okay. So we have 4 more seals to go because we have 5. Yi was a long time after the war. There were still some people who were still interested in science. Yi was one of them. Okay. So is that Yi when he was a kid, or is that Yi when he was older? Also, this is Lear, I assume. So we still need to figure out who this guy is. But having the double jump is so freaking epic. Yeah, so we can go down here to the Qiandao Research Center. So let's do that. It's Yi when he was a kid. Okay. Did you ever wonder why Yi's so short compared to everyone else? A little, but not enough. That may be a spoiler, perhaps. Is it just because Yi is younger than everybody? Okay, let's see. Let's go to this area first. Know the way. Oh, should I not go here first? I mean, you saw you go to school with Khufu, so they'd be around the same age. True. Ow. I feel like this wasn't here last time, but I don't know. I'm gonna heal just to play it safe. Yeah, okay. So that was the guy we fought the first time we were here. And we were like, okay, this is kind of tough. Ow, fucker. By the way, what are the rules around using the self-promo channel on the Discord? My main rule is just don't spam. If you want to promote your stuff, 100% go for it. Music, videos, anything like that. Of course, keep it safe for work and stuff like that, and obey the other rules. Like don't be promoting like hate speech and shit. But for the most part, just don't spam. Like leave room for other people to post their stuff. But obviously, if like 5 days go by and nobody's posted anything, then it's okay. Why? Did somebody post something rude or what's going on? Just based off No2's reaction, I'm a little concerned, so I'm just wondering. Ow. That did so much damage. Are we going to stream longer? I think we'll stream for a little bit longer. Maybe not an hour or anything, but just a little bit. I didn't post anything, I swear. I was wanting to post something on there. Yeah. Another thing with like, I'll keep it a short yapping session, but another thing that I want to try and do with my stream and the community is I want to try and foster a good community for smaller creators as well. Like, I'm a small creator. Anybody who posts in there is going to be a small creator for the most part. So I want people to have a chance to promote their content and their stuff. If that makes sense. This is a bit short for a Friday stream. I mean, the average stream time is 3 hours. I sometimes go a little bit further on Fridays. Okay, so this dude's still stuck in here, but we can't really do anything here yet. So we could just kind of continue to the right for now. Because we can't do anything with this. And is there another way to go downwards? Not yet. And we can't go that way. So, interesting. Where to go is the question. Fry, what would you consider your favorite video games? I don't know. Like video games, or like video game series, or like genre. You thought I was gone? So did I. I had the mod view tab open. Lol. Let's just see where this takes us. Games, favorite games. Amori's up there. After playing that game, that's a masterpiece. So Amori's up there. I really enjoy Rocket League. Anything that's like a fun multiplayer game is really fun to do. I know. Oh. Okay. So maybe I can't do this area yet. Favorite bacon. I don't know. I like standard, like maple bacon, Canadian maple bacon. But any multiplayer games that I can chill out with friends are pretty fun. Like, I think it'd be fun to do Peak on stream at some point. But any game like that. Like, I really liked Lethal Company. You cook bacon, but you bake cookies. Where's the law? Where's the order? But yeah, any game that's like just fun. People call them friend slop games. I think that's such a stupid title to call them, but it is kind of true. Oh my god, kind of almost fucked me up. Let me try and think, because I don't really have a game where I'm like, I sit down and I play this and I come back to it year after year because the story and the gameplay is so peak. Most of the games I played were multiplayer games. Which I could say multiplayer games are my favorite, but they're all like kind of the same kind of favorite, you know? Like Rocket League would probably be my favorite multiplayer game. Amori is probably my favorite story-driven game. That one's really good. What else? I did like Genshin when I played it. I think the combat system and the element system for Genshin's really fun. I just wish it was on a like a better game, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I should have gone to the other one. We'll just walk there. It's okay. We have the double jump, so we can make our way back now anyways. I think we might be able to get across the water. Let's see. Shit, we're getting ads soon? Yeah, we'll be getting ads in about 5 minutes. You're getting ads soon. There is no we. I'm back in black. What's up, Cannoli? Welcome back. Whatever reason, other than pre-rolls, I never get ads on Twitch. That's so sweet. Friggin' sweet, man. Oh, shit. Okay, so I can't get back from here. That's so sad. Imagine getting ads. Hey, you only get no ads because you're mod, okay? You're not dubbed. Did you mean subbed? Okay, so let's take this route node. Let's teleport back to the pavilion. Then let's take the pavilion to the right one. I just went to the wrong one. Oh my god. Yeah, it's weird how sometimes people don't get ads. Like, I know sometimes it's based off region. Like, Railer doesn't get ads, but that's because they live in Russia and they have like a weird ad policy. Sometimes I wish I had closed captions on it when I speak so I don't have to repeat myself. Interesting. I'll probably go till 10 today. Oh. Alright, we can go over this way. Captures always spoil the dialogue. So true. You'll have a scene where a character like dies, but before they die, it'll have like the asterisks and it'll be like, Usopp fucking dies. I don't know if anybody here watches a lot of One Piece, but that's how the One Piece episode titles always are, and it's really fucking funny. Like One Piece episode titles will be like, Usopp's dead, Zoro's dead, everybody's dead, Luffy betrays the crew and kills everybody. And you're like, damn, I wonder what happens this episode. One Piece episode titles be like, fuck, he got there before me. But they're so bad. I don't want to spoil the show for anybody, so I'm not going to say like actual spoilers. Okay, I was going to say, I feel like those will hurt me. Coming here with double jumps seems like not the right way to do it. Well, it seems like the right way to do it, but it feels like I'm cheating. Okay. If I went back to the other screen, if this was like a getting over it level, I'd cry. Okay, just be patient. Be patient, TT Gamer 2000. I'm very excited to go to this anime convention and like vlog all of it for y'all. I do wish this game had more platforming. It's the segments are very fun. The segments that do have it are very fun. Checkpoint. Let's go. Who the fuck is TT Gamer 2000? That's me, dog. We've been over this. Same with Hollow Knight. I think Hollow Knight had a pretty good amount. And I'm not saying that because the Path of Pain took me like way too long. But I'm saying like Hollow Knight has like a Path of Pain. And it just didn't have more platforming in its main game. I'll give you that. Okay. This is a really cool area though. Decent number of platforming challenges throughout the world. In Hollow Knight or in this game? What do you mean we've been over it? I had a stream where I was talking about it. Maybe you weren't there. Maybe you weren't there, but I had assumed you were there. But we talked about all my old like previous nicknames in Hollow Knight. Yeah, Hollow Knight did have a fair amount of like platforming in the main world and like the main game. When was it? A while back when we were playing Elden Ring still. Was I supposed to fall down here? No. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. I can just dash through here. Fuck, I joined right before Hollow Knight. Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. You're right. Okay, I'll go over them again. If you want. I used to go by... Oh, you have ads. Okay, then I won't do it yet. Very nice. Is this just going to be one of the souls? Just up here is one of the souls that we got. Oh, whoops. Yippee! GM fertilizer. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm going to run to the washroom actually right now. So I'll put on the BRB screen. All right. Sorry about that. I just ran to the washroom while we were in the on the break. Okay. Eldon, welcome back. Klondike, welcome back. How y'all doing? Surprised to see you here. What was that sound? Probably just me. Okay, I have two options I can go here. Read Nimby's reaction. Nimby's reaction. Oh, he be pissing. Yes, Nimby, I be pissing. Saw someone play a game and want to find said game again, but I can't find it. What? Hey, Pan, what time do you think stream will end? I want to stay, but I have to mow the lawn tomorrow, so I have to get up early. I was thinking about ending it pretty soon here. Probably like 10-ish. Don't worry too much, unfortunately. Hat in Time on stream. Hat in Time would be goated. If you guys have any games you want me to see on stream, send them right now. Send them into games on stream, or like stream chat, or games I own that you want to see me play. I know you guys have seen me play, sent messages for multiple different games in that chat already. But oi, oi, oi. But for the mega poll, what we'll do is if you send stuff in over there, then I can Hat in Time has an online functionality. Okay, that's kind of sweet. Table, welcome in. I can't get past the final boss. We aren't there yet, so please no spoilers. This is my first time playing through the game. You'd like Slime Rancher, but chat would hate it. I like Slime Rancher. Well, I've seen my girlfriend play it. That's enough time to play Duck Life 2. Oy, 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 oy. Can't get past the final boss. True. But how are you liking Nine Souls Table? All right, Eldon, I politely ask that you stop with the Duck Life 2 nonsense. Best game I've played? Damn. Okay, interesting. Damn, you're making me stretch again, dog. What the hell? Okay. Sorry, I only say that because he's made me do it twice this stream. Best game I've played is crazy. Not because it's a bad game, but I've yet to see it be at that level for me. Ugh. Give me like a minute. Content comes over woman. I never played Slime Rancher. Why would it suck for the viewer? Well, I gotta go. Sounds good, Buzzer. Thank you for joining us today. Thanks for having chats, too. I do appreciate it. Even if it seems I might have been a little heated, I do appreciate when you guys are able to chat with me about stuff like that. It gives me good insight. Slime Rancher's a lot more like just like a chill passive game. some people in stream before have seen chiller farming games like that, and they aren't interested. Klondike. Pan, in all seriousness, would you consider playing Stardew? I definitely would. That one's just such a long game. That sucks. Yeah, it's just such a long game. But I've played Stardew before. On my own time, and I did really enjoy it. I've played pretty much the whole game. Oh. That's fucked up. Have you read Fire Punch? No. But I've heard very good things. How does chat like Balatro? I'm sorry that I dislike Repo, but that's because it was a sad, slow stream. Listen, it wasn't sad. I don't know why you're coming from it sad. But I was more so saying Subnautica, because you did not like Subnautica when we were like chill base building and shit. Never played Balatro, but heard it's good. You've never played Balatro? Oh, that shit is peak. It's so good. The towers, this area is pretty cool. I like how vertical it is. So we would need to get over there somehow. How we get over there, I do not know. I'm going to go fall asleep to old game theory videos. Sounds good, Cannoli. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. Thank you for joining us very much. I appreciate that. Starting Hell's Paradise, Vinland Saga. I have the first volumes of each. I need to watch more anime for sure. Like, I'm going to an anime convention for Christ's sake. And I haven't watched anime in a hot minute. Any of the new stuff. On my list is Free Ren. I need to watch Free Ren. On my list is Gachiakuta, because it's just starting. It's new. I can get on it while it's still small. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Those are my favorite manga. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm picking good. Good to know. I really like the music for this area. Yeah. Sad Vinland's ending soon, though. About to reread One Punch Man and Dr. Stone as well. I will always advocate for, or advocate, whatever you want to say, that sucks. I will always be an advocate for One Punch Man and Mob Psycho for animes. The animes are amazing. And then, especially for Mob Psycho, sorry, for One Punch Man, if you can read the manga. Boom, 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 boom. We haven't done that in a hot minute. Holy shit. Then I have JoJo's and 86 on my list. What's 86? Not what's JoJo's. I know what JoJo's is. I'm so bad, dog. Unbound Encounter is one of my favorite video game abilities in a while. Interesting. Why do you like it so much, if I may? Not to shit on it or anything. It is a very cool ability, but why do you like it so much? My lure continues. Just here to say goodnight and good luck. Thank you so much, Rayler. I hope you have a wonderful night. If I don't talk to you again, I hope the weekend goes good for you. Gonna heal that up. Whew. Everything combined just makes it really satisfying to use. Fair. Gonna buy a new game now. I am. What game are you looking at, Klondike? Do I have to get deeply into Balatro? Can I just pick it up and enjoy it without having to join a cult, if you know what I mean? I know what you mean. I think it has like a pretty low skill floor. Like you can enjoy it, but if you want to do some of the crazier stuff, there is quite a bit to learn for the game. But I don't mean that as a bad thing. Okay, so we came from that way. Auto Rogue, yeah, like saw it on YouTube a while back. It looks very fun. If you you haven't played it, it's very fun for a rogue. Like it's trying to think of how to explain it, but it's like the most basic form of deck building and everything. Like you can have really good runs with the simplest stuff. And the game, you know, as you progress, you unlock more stuff. Like most roguelikes. But I don't know, base Balatros good. Have any of you guys read Undead Unluck? I plan on it. I have so much shit on my list. I haven't read it yet, but I am. It's on the list. I don't know. I just need infinite time. I think life would be easier if I had infinite time. It's not that long. Only 27 volumes? That's quite a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I need to read more manga. Need to read more, watch more anime. Just lacking. I really like the strings. Nice, big. Auto Rogue's installing. If you keep up, it seems easy to collect. I just need money and time. Yeah, that's the other thing is if you only read the manga that you have physical, like that's gotta be atrocious. Oh shit, you're rich. Yeah, I'm pretty mega rich right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be hitting that guy anytime soon. Is he just gonna do the unbounded counter ones? Pen has money confirmed. In game. Fuck those things so much, dude. Oh, I see a big ass robot in there. Holy shit. Yay, shortcut. Yeah. Uh-oh. We woke up Steve. Oh, that's a cool tie. Oof. Okay, that's cool though. That is a cool fight. I like that guy. Chock full. Started learning how to code with Python. I know much too late, but I'm having fun with it. Hey, better late than never, I say. It's always better to start something now than to never start it at all. Oh, that was the wrong move. Goat. Sorry, I had to walk in for a moment there. Oh, we got some Darksteel too. Our boy, we'll get him back. Okay, cool. GG's. Yeah. That guy was mincemeat for a feller like me. This place just keeps going. Still a great game, though. Miles Morales is probably my least favorite of the three Spider-Man games. Yeah, I mean, well, it was meant to be a DLC, and then it was a DLC that got turned into a full game. And so, like, it just doesn't feel all there, you know? Oh, shit. I'm working on text-based Souls-themed game that plays like Undertale. I'm using Tinker for a battle menu option. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I got Noisha, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, both Slime Ranches, Neon White, and cut that at the end of the Steam Summer Sale. That's crazy pickups. Good shit. Have you played Hollow Knight? We have, Table. We have. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. If you're ever wanting to catch future streams, just as a heads up. But I also have all of my old VODs uploaded onto my VODs YouTube channel. So if you're ever wanting to check out any VODs that I might have done in the past, or any games that I might have done in the past, that's the best place to check them. Yeah, we played a bit too much Hollow Knight, for sure. We did... oh, thank you so much for the follow. We did, like, main game, and then, like, true ending, or whatever. And then we did all the Pantheons except for P5. And then we did Steel Soul mode. And then we did... We didn't beat Steel Soul mode, though. And then we did... we started to learn the speed run. It's just a whole thing. A whole mess, if you will. Got into vinyl collecting. That's sweet. Vinyl collecting's pog. Boom, 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 boom. Not enough Hollow Knight is a wild work. I think it was more than enough Hollow Knight in my personal opinion. I got so burnt out from Hollow Knight that I didn't even want to do other Metroidvanias. Nothing against other Metroidvanias or anything. Ow. My head. I own a couple vinyls, but they're only for people that I, like, care about. Like, I own a vinyl for Joey Valance and Beret. Oh, shit, we can't go this way, right? They're a, like, rap duo that I enjoy, that are pretty underground. I've got 2 vinyl collections for MF Doom, and those ones are, like, the limited edition, like, versions of his vinyls, which is pretty cool. Yes, I got baited by limited time items, whatever. Sniped my ass. Been playing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown recently. Triple A Metroidvania from Ubisoft. That's crazy. Wow, no table shoutout is crazy. Did I not? I thought I said thank you for the follow. That's my bad if I didn't. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna skills. We're gonna get the enhanced water flow. Let's go. That's actually so nice. But it still does the same amount of damage. I did? Okay, okay. So no two's just lying. What the heck? We've only got like 5 upgrades to go till we've maxed out all our upgrades, so that's pretty sweet to see. My control stick is like broken. So far, I've bought Departure by New Jobs, Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park, good. Gorillas, Demon Days, yep. Scott Pilgrim soundtrack, nice. Lastly, Limp Bizkit's Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavored Water. What a collection. Those are some good pickups. Holy shit. How do I... Okay. How do I aces it first try? Let's go. Where's this take me? Oh, that was the wrong button, but that's okay. No, it hit the dudes below me, too. I'm in the middle of nowhere on vacation. My internet's horrible. Fair enough. By the way, have any of you played Bloodborne? No, but I want to. That'd be a really good one to play on stream. Can't believe no two would deliberately try to make Fry look bad. I know, right? What the heck? Bloodborne's peak, man. I've played Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1. What else from the Soulsborne series? We're playing through Elden Ring, you know. Elden Ring's put on pause, unfortunately, until we can come back to it. But we'll get back to that one. I can explore more to the left there, it looks. So let's go do that. So I need to play Bloodborne. I want to play Dark Souls 2. I feel like that'll be really really fun to play. Pardon me. Like, I know it's gonna suck. But I feel like it'll be really fun to play. Okay, so we can't go that way. But we can go this way. Shot that dude across the state. Holy fuck. Seen fairly big channel stream the Bloodborne emulator with no consequences. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't even know there was one. Well, like I know about PlayStation emulators, right? Ah! DS2's only redeeming quality is the cat and more features. I think DS2's only redeeming quality is that it's the peak best Dark Souls game in the entire franchise, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. A while ago, I bought the Spider-Man 2 game. It's a good game. I like the first one better. The second one feels more like just like a playable cutscene, which is a problem I feel like a lot of PlayStation games have. Is they focus too much on the like whatchamacallit, the cinematic experience, and that hinders the enjoyment for me personally, because I'm like, I want to play my game, not watch it, if that makes sense. But I still enjoyed it. It's not to say that I didn't. $60 for it and I can't run it on my computer. Oof. See, like that hurts. So we still have this area that we could have gone up to and explored a bit more as well. Like this is just a whole separate area. And then this could have been a whole thing too that we can go to. Like we've got a lot of areas we can go here. So that's kind of cool. So let's go up for now. At least you have it in the Steam library. So if you ever upgrade your computer and stuff, you'll be running fine. Also, I think we'll save here and call it for tonight, unfortunately. I could play this game forever. It's such a fun game, but I gotta call it. Let's finish this dialogue, and then we'll call it for here. My lord, have you reached the Empyrean District? It's amazing reason I'm getting a Steam Deck. I have games that I just can't run on computers. Yeah, that's fair. I've never been there myself, but I would venture a guess that those exclusive areas must be decked with majestic scenery and magnificent splendor. However, the security level for the living quarters is also extremely high, with many guards patrolling even during dormant periods. Something's off about this place. It's too quiet, and the security is relatively lax. Could this be another trap? Please forgive me, but I do not have enough data points to make a judgment. If you can run Undertale, great, but I can barely run TF2. Do you think I could run Balatro? I think so, because TF2's got a lot of moving parts on the screen. Balatro's like all contained. It's pretty simple. I think that'll be fine. Doesn't matter. I'm too deep into the tiger's den to stop now. May you succeed, my lord. Okay. Is there a route nearby? There is. That is wonderful. Okay, so we'll rest and save here, and I think we'll call it here for today, unfortunately. So thank you to everybody who joined me on today's stream. Sorry I tweaked a little at y'all, but you do have to understand. At the end of the day, I'm just a person, and I'm just trying to entertain you guys to the best that I can. So I am sorry. But we are going to raid Nimby. It's Nimby's birthday, so make sure you join in for the raid on Nimby. Because, yeah, let's go show him some love for today. So let's get raided in. Next stream, Duck Life 2? No. The fuck did I do? I didn't say you did anything specific. I was just saying I'm sorry for tweaking. But remember that I'm a human. You were fine. You're not. I'm not saying you were anything bad. All right, Nimby. Let's get the raid ready to roll. So make sure you guys join in for this raid here. Just start it. There we go. See you, table. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We'll be live next Monday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard. So thank you again to everybody who joined, and let's get this raid going. Have a wonderful rest of the night, everybody. Bye-bye.